Hey everybody!
Hello!
Welcome to Kitchenette Best Friends!
I'm Kimberly.
I'm Amanda.
This is my kitchen!
Welcome! We're happy to have you here. Happy Sunday!
Happy Sunday.
Hey guys, we may have fixed the audio. Did
Do
you hear
we
that?
sound better? Can you hear us talk?
Can you maybe also hear the hissing of the furnace? Because
Yep.
we've turned off noise removal. Basically what we think is
And literally,
happening.
this radiator has turned on for the first time
First
in
ever.
weeks. So,
So if we're trying a new audio thing today. We're gonna see. Jay and I sat down for hours on Friday doing lots of learning. So we have a couple things we can
they
try.
are learned men.
Yay, better sound, says Ellie.
Yay! We can yell all we want and laugh and be girls.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that's
It
what
was
wrong.
a little bit the pitch. Yeah. Anyway, so we are excited to be here. We're making focaccia.
Focaccia.
Focaccia. We gotcha. We're stoked. It's gonna be yummy and fun.
Focaccia.
And we're gonna decorate it silly things with like onions and a metric ton of herbs.
Many
So
herbs.
many. But I really wanted, here's the thing, I had to get them in bunched because that's how my grocery store did it. And I wanted 2 different kinds. So there we have
Listen,
it. I will
love
ask you an embarrassing question.
Yes.
That's thyme, right?
Isn't it parsley?
Man's parsley. Here's the thing. I couldn't tell. I tried to smell it and I
think
couldn't
it's
tell.
parsley.
Is it parsley? Okay.
Everyone? Parsley?
It wasn't labeled and I couldn't figure it out.
It's not cilantro.
No, it's not cilantro.
So.
That I knew and that I made sure of.
Thank you.
I just couldn't figure it out. Yum yum. Parsley. Parsley says
Yeah,
Ellie.
that's parsley.
Hi, Jerry. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, we've got so many people here.
Oh, and later, because we're making
Kimberly.
bread and it has to rise,
Oh, yeah.
I got us an activity, which is Jay and I went to Ikea yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And while he was waiting in line, also, oopsies, while he was waiting in line, I just kind of supermarket swept the food section of the Ikea food market for all the things that were gluten-free, which is mostly gummies and chocolates. And then I get back to Jay as we're checking out for Ikea, and he goes, I got in the express checkout. And I just went, oh no!
Oops. That's
So
fine.
very luckily, one of the purchases was going on the business preview card, and one of the purchases was going on our card.
Perfect.
And so then it was just 2 separate express checkouts.
There we go. You're 2 people. That counts.
It's fine. Now they can hear that.
Now you can hear the high dulcet tones of our uncertainty.
Of our squeak.
So yeah, we're gonna have a long wait time where we get to do lots of tea and lots of eating and lots of
Chit-chat.
chit chatting. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna get started because we want to get this thing rising.
Yeah, in the meantime, let's.
Yeah.
Okay, so this recipe seems extremely easy as far as bread goes because you fully just put the water and the yeast and you let it prove and then you just put everything in it and you mix it well and you keep it in the same bowl and you let it rise. And so I've made focaccia twice before and it has turned out very well.
A couple times. Adam loves it.
It's also so easy. So I'm gonna go make sure this water I heated up is still warm.
Yeah, and let's do the temperature check on it just to make sure we don't kill our yeast because that is something. So the other day I made some sweet buns for my D&D campaign and I either killed the yeast because the milk I scalded was too hot, although I did measure the temperature and I don't think it was too hot, but it could happen. And then the other theory I have is that there was not enough wet ingredients to counter the dry ingredients, and so it didn't knead well enough. It didn't build the gluten or something, but it was just a very heavy, non-elastic dough, and it didn't really rise. So the rolls were very dense and delicious tasting, but they were the wrong texture in a big way. But my D&D group is very kind and they ate them all anyway.
110.
Yeah. That's what we want. That's the top of what we want.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Are we doing this whole thing?
We need a tablespoon, so I would still measure. So sometimes I feel like the yeast in a packet, which is why I like to buy I go like this. I like to buy a jar because you can actually measure because
scoop,
I think sometimes it gets stuck. Would you like scissors?
Oh, I got it. Okay.
I feel like sometimes you can't get it all out. That's why. See? So then you always need
You're right. We need a
little
bit more
extra.
Than that. Maybe that's my problem.
Maybe chatbot is working. Hey chat, write stuff so a chatbot works.
write butt stuff?
No, write.
What? What is chatbot?
So I just want to make sure.
Oh, I thought you meant like Captain Peachbot, who like
There it
bans
goes.
people for writing stuff about butts.
I wanted to make.
I started hearing chat butt.
I thought I built the.
Oh, it's on my face.
Yeah, I can move it.
That's fine.
I just wanted to make sure that it was working. Then I was like, oh no.
Yeah, guys, we're gonna have the chat for the VOD. Is kind of the idea. How's that?
Perfect, I think.
Yeah, I think that's great.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it down here so it's not in your face as much. There we go.
Thanks, Jay.
You guys sound great. I'm so.
Thank you.
Guys, I'm over the moon about it. Guys, feel good.
And then a
Fat
teaspoon. And we just so happen to have coconut sugar, and this called for coconut sugar.
Excellent. How specific.
I know.
It also calls for like a xanthan gum free, gluten-free flour blend. So we're gonna make our own.
Yeah. Because it says to make your own, just use like equal
Gary,
parts.
ding ding. Wait,
Yay.
where's the ding?
It's over here.
Get the ding. Hey, thank you for the subscription,
It
Gary.
is equal parts of 3 different gluten-free flours that I have. So
Yep.
I was like, we can just do that.
And we have all the fun flours, so why not? All right, so we're gonna let this yeast proof. And for those of you who are not familiar with the term, basically what we're doing is putting
It's
the yeast...
proving itself to us.
Yeah.
Is how I always think about it.
It is. It's proving itself alive.
Prove you're alive. It's proof of life.
Oh, hey,
It's gonna
Cameron.
hold up a newspaper with today's date. I'm glad that made you laugh. I was hoping.
Oh, well, you know.
Gamer asked what we're making, and also, hi Gamer, thanks for the first time chat. We are making focaccia bread. So we're gonna do, it's a pretty simple recipe, and then we're gonna like play around with some Swedish snacks while it rises. It's gonna be fun. So right now we're proofing the yeast. We're gonna leave it.
I'm putting
for
a timer on for 5 minutes because that's what it says.
And what we're looking for is basically some bubbling up, some activity from the yeast, because yeast is alive. Fun fact.
It's
It's supposed to, I know.
So sorry. Anyway, the recipe says you can do equal parts of tapioca or potato starch, brown rice flour, and sorghum flour. As you'll see, I have one of those things.
And buckwheat and... How is that noise on the thing that's a little louder?
Amaranth flour, which is from
Amaranth.
Wendy.
That's right.
Wendigo.
Thank you, Wendy.
Wendigo watermelon. Is your name Wendy? Because that's what I call you in my head.
I think so. Uh-oh. Yes? Oh my gosh.
And so it calls for 3 cups of flour, so equal parts. Easy math.
I mean,
cup of each.
Cup of each. I came across something the other day that had tapioca flour in it as like the main flour, and I was like curious about what
Was it, the powder queso that you sent me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been over when we've ordered from Salento, that Colombian bakery?
No, I
right
don't
here?
think so.
One, it probably delivers to you too.
No, excellent.
But they make...
Wait.
Oh,
Ding, ding.
Ding ding, it's from Jaybird. He's gifting 10. I think that was 10.
Kennedy Seps nailed it. Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Birdie.
MVP for this stream.
But did I see...
I'm very
Who'd they go
proud of you both.
to?
I love you very much.
I love you too. Oh, let's
Thanks,
sing
Jay.
their names. We haven't done this in a while.
Oh yeah, we have not.
Kid Icarus, I'm a bonsai, donkey brains, J-Win, glitter master of Farrakhan, something, Codenham, Batty Fairy, Ikamina, Acorn, Hustle Mando.
Ding ding.
That was fun.
I liked it. That was good. The king has spoken indeed. All right, so we've got our blend that is xanthan gum free, and we're just gonna give that a little.
We might as well put the baking powder in here too.
Yeah, why not? And the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
A full ass dry
powder.
ingredient situation.
Claire will
Amaranth has an
say.
interesting smell.
Yeah, it does. Well, also we're smelling the yeast a little bit, I think.
Oh yeah, true.
Where does it say how much baking powder? Am I missing it?
There's always one thing I haven't written down. Please hold.
Oh, Sebastian says, that's fascinating. I love how people's taste buds work. Since it tastes like caramel to you, it could be totally different to me. Ooh, what tastes like caramel? I missed it.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What are we talking about?
We missed it. Hold on.
You guys always talk amongst yourselves, which I
Coconut
love.
sugar. Coconut sugar tastes
Oh.
like caramel. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I have never actually tried it, I think.
I've never tried it by itself.
Maybe we'll do that during our tea
All right,
time.
I love sugar.
I also love
I
sugar.
don't want to subscribe to your free air fryer message. Just skip to the recipe.
Wow, yeah.
We've got to really learn about like why they like focaccia before we get there.
So many things. Okay, and we're here.
We have gotten here.
1 teaspoon baking powder. Is this a teaspoon? They say half a tablespoon.
Here's a teaspoon.
Great.
I think it's also a teaspoon of sea salt.
Okay. Where do you want to do the salt? Do you want to do actual sea salt?
Yeah.
Do you have, Do you have that out somewhere?
I think I only have
You only have that salt. Okay.
Malden somewhere.
Okay. I have sea salt I could bring next time. I mean, that looks like it should go on top.
I know.
To me.
I have like, obviously, my Morton girl.
Let's get Morton and put that inside, and then maybe
and
on
just
the
do a little
top,
less
we'll do a little less.
than a teaspoon because it's so something so, and I don't know what it
I
was.
don't either. All right.
Anyway, here's my pretty lady.
So other fun fact, salt can kill your yeast, so you don't want to combine those bad boys too soon.
Look at all that activity.
Oh my gosh, taste it, love it. Just take a bit on a teaspoon when you want candy. Uh-huh, okay.
They can see the activity. We also should get a new thing for Charlotte because... Does everyone remember why we call her Charlotte? I'm realizing...
Oh, hey, Fit. Yeah, we have
Sometimes
not
there are
talked
bits
about
that
Charlotte
people
in a while.
don't know.
Okay, so here's the bit for Charlotte. She's a ghost, and we named her.
And, well, in the first episode, the like overlay with like our names and stuff that I had made, there was like a stray pixel that I like hadn't seen.
Yeah.
And then everyone was like, "What's that white pixel in the corner?" And I was
We're like, it's a ghost.
"It's a ghost. Her name is Charlotte."
Naturally.
And then,
and so then that got incorporated into our little happy.
yeah, our happy fun time gal.
All right, so that is not looking very active to me.
Oh, see, I saw bubbles coming
I
up.
do see bubbles. Okay, maybe I wait a little bit longer today.
Yeah, let's peek at her.
Yeah. So usually.
Oh yeah,
it's
look,
totally
look.
happening. It's totally
She's
happening.
good.
Ooh.
Oh, this is fun. Let's just watch this for a little bit, guys.
Satisfying.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. Wikipedia says. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Fugasse.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you guys. So, Wegmans is how I first learned of focaccia. But I think they called it fugasse or focaccia. I don't know.
Okay.
But they would make this like, it looked like a leaf. Like they would cut
That
it.
is fugasse.
That's fugasse,
That's
right?
fugasse. Okay,
Okay.
so that's different.
I'm obsessed with that bread.
Are you?
Also, I ate bread yesterday.
Oh.
I was so hungry.
Yeah.
I like sat
How did your body
and we were at Cheesecake Factory and I just ate that brown bread with the oats on top.
Yeah.
So it was so good. It was fine until later. I have what I described the gluten pains, which is just a big ouchies. And so as the ouchies were happening, I was like, I can't eat gluten in the third trimester because I'll think I'm going into labor because that's what they feel like.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like gluten pains just feel like really bad cramps.
Ooh.
And then they go away right away. But I was just like, I will poison myself into having Braxton Hicks. So I'm done.
Oh dear. All right. Well, I would say that yeast looks like it's proven to us it exists. Evil bubble guts.
Yeah.
No.
Evil bubble guts.
You knew bubble gut.
Okay,
man.
yeah. It's proving itself worthy.
Yeah. All
You've
right.
been
So
found
that
wanting.
means we get to use the yeast, and we will not have dough that doesn't rise.
Yeah.
Which is such a sad thing that I
Phew.
experienced yesterday.
I know, that's so sad.
Did you put sugar in it? You did put sugar.
Yeah.
It was the coconut sugar. Okay, great.
Oh, what did that just say?
And then olive oil.
Adam Lash has
Hey!
subscribed.
Thanks for the subscription, honey.
8 months.
8 months. Good job, tech team. Whoop whoop.
Yay!
All right. You named the ghost dot Charlotte. When you got the cam, I suggested you name it Charlotte. Oh, this is Kimberly.
Oh,
for
is
the
that
ghost
from
dot. Thank you, Kimberly.
See, we don't even know the
The
bits.
origin stories, man. Yeah. we got to revisit these things. All right. So now we
Okay.
are ready to go. Let's go ahead and combine everything, right?
Yeah.
We need olive oil. So now, is this the kind of thing where we could theoretically make a well and like have the salt on one side and the yeast on the other side and then let it
Well,
like
the salt's
mix
already
together?
in
I
here.
know, but
But, yeah.
just remembering that thing from like a, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, so I guess we could make a well, put it in here, but I was going to just put the flour
Gary
in here.
highlighted his message. Yeah, the audio does sound very good. Is something different? It is indeed.
Amanda
Gary.
turned something off.
Well, it was a combo effort. Jay and I sat down and we looked at like, guys, I got real nerdy this week. I understand so much.
It was very
more.
fun. She was like, I figured this out. And I was like, yay!
Yeah, we basically realized that there was a noise removal toggled, which noise removal basically takes care of like ambient extra noise. And the idea behind it is like they want the mic to target the sort of core sound that you're directing at it, which is really good for things like, I don't know, if you're trying to do like voiceover things, right? But when two of us would talk at once, it would think one of us or both of us was like ambient noise.
There was an eyelash.
Whose? Where did that come from? How?
I don't know.
Well, glad you saw it now. And anyway, so we turned that off, and now we get lots more extra fun ambient noise, but it also means it's not going to freak out whenever we add sound to it at the same time from two different locations. So that's kind of what we are playing with, obviously. It was Charlotte, obviously.
Obviously.
All right, so we are adding dry ingredients to wet ingredients. Did you do oil yet or no?
No.
Okay, so we will do 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Honestly, I think for this, we can kind of just do all in one and figure out what we need. So, yeah, why don't we wait to the end?
It does warn you multiple times in this recipe, it's gonna get wet. Like it's a wet dough.
A wet dough. Mm-hmm.
Which is why you don't really need it, because there's nothing really to need, because it is wet. But that's how it gets it like so airy and like
The idea, focaccia's
stuff.
like very like impregnated with the oil and the impregnated.
Hello, I'm impregnated.
Yeah, you are. Didn't even mean it. Yeah, that's a wet looking dough.
Free ASMR peaches. Wait, that's what Jay said too. He's like, it's getting ASMR-y, so just make sure it's always.
Shoot, Ellie's right. You found an eyelash and didn't wish on it.
I thought about it.
Did you?
But I was like, because I didn't find it on a face, I didn't know whose eyelash it was in which to wish.
Who gets the wish?
Yeah,
That's a fair
and so.
point. That's a fair point. Didn't even need it. All right, I'm going to bring Charlotte back to take a look at this fun wet dough.
Because so far, she's what one might call shaggy. I love the terms for dough.
Yeah, bread is a fascinating, like, culture.
What is it? 2 tablespoons.
Stay. Yeah. All right. So then once this is all, like, together, we're going to basically cover it with a damp cloth to create a moist, warm environment. and then let it rise.
Yeah, I'll probably put it in the microwave or the oven. Both are kind of the warmest spot in the kitchen.
Yeah. Do you want me to get a damp cloth?
Yes.
One that you like to use.
I usually use like that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just add a little
damp.
Add a little damp. And then we'll have, a very long time we get to
and then we're going to hang out, guys.
We're going to hang out.
Get your questions ready.
Oh, hi, Quentin. We're doing good. How are you? I thought Amanda swore. Then I realized she said damp. Yes. Damp.
Jaybird, you don't need to comment on my glow. I know I'm wearing neon.
You are glowing. You're beautiful. It's really fun.
You guys are cute.
It's really fun. That says,
Okay.
that she is, Jay.
Oh.
Aw.
You guys are nice to me.
Thanks for coming to hang out on a Sunday. We're so happy you're here. All right, so that looks wet and ready to rise. So we're going to let
Not as wet as I anticipated based on like the warnings.
Well, I think it's...
But also like focaccia is like...
Well, and also you think about like a dough ball that typically goes in to get risen. You know what I mean? Like it does not have form like a dough ball typically does.
No, this is not a dough ball.
Right, so let's go ahead.
Okay.
Cover
It's the lighting. Thanks, Sebastian.
Wait, do I glow too?
Yeah. And that would mean Amanda also glows.
Yeah. And I don't. I
clean my
don't.
microwave. Here's the thing. I'm too small.
Okay, so what you need is me to clean your microwave.
I mean,
No. Listen, if I could earn my keep.
No, there's a taller person who lives in this house.
That's true. That's true. All right,
It's
so
just that neither of us would ever think about the microwave being dirty unless we open the microwave.
Yeah.
You know, like how you don't know you don't have shampoo?
especially if you open it on camera. And then it's like, oh yeah.
And then I was like, everyone can see.
I'm gonna put it
I've heated up a lot of pizza. Yeah. You might have to put in 60 minutes.
I can't do that.
I had to do that.
I don't think I've ever thought about that before. It was like, oh, this isn't gonna work, is it? Start. Just had like a real stupid moment. It's like suddenly was like, how do I microwave? How do I?
We're out of decimal points.
Well, I also didn't want to put it on. I didn't want to microwave the thing. Oh, funny. Sometimes, especially when they're on camera, the brain just goes, nope, not gonna play.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, I've got a kind of brain right now, so.
Yeah, but you got a big squeeze.
I guess that's true.
You got a baby leeching all your brain power.
Is that why it is?
I think so.
Probably.
I think a good amount of your energy and just like life force is going towards.
Because do you know you can get carpal tunnel in pregnancy?
Because if baby's leeching all your
Yes.
bone density.
Mm-hmm.
Fun.
The bleeding gums have begun while I brush my teeth.
No. I'm sorry.
It's really great.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the Swedish portion of the show now?
Oh my god, yes.
Should we do one thing at a time?
Sure. I mean, we could do, yeah, we got time. This is going to be one of the most, like, tea time centric episodes we've ever had. Oh my god, look at all this stuff.
Do you need a drink of water or anything?
Yeah. I've got, let's see.
Oh, you have a cup. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, will you just take that off? Thanks.
Okay.
So we've entered the Swedish chef portion of the afternoon.
Okay. So, Ellie, the tricky thing about getting the Swedish treats was mostly that a lot of them are cookies that I can't eat. Because
yeah.
Even though I ate bread yesterday.
Well, better not to push it too
Let's
big.
let's not really compound it.
Because this is a plethora of treats.
Well, we got my favorite thing, lingonberry jam.
I've never tried a lingonberry in my life. All right. Yep, I got you. Maybe.
Whoa. But I am now realizing that I don't have anything to put it on. We will eventually have focaccia.
We will have bread. I mean, we could do just like a little.
Can we just take a little spoon?
Bork, bork.
Dish spoon.
Dish spoon. And this one. So put some borks in the chat. I think we do have a Swedish chef thing in the chat, don't we? Bork.
And kind of just like cranberry sauce.
It's very cranberry.
Mm-hmm. And like tart.
But it's not as tart.
Mm-mm.
It's like a nicer... there's a little bit of a... What am I tasting? Almost a raspberry sweetness to it. Like
raspberry jam is my go-to jam.
Mine too. Love a raspberry jam.
Mm.
How fun!
I know.
Well, I want to put that on bread and crackers and with cheese.
Ooh. Wait, I have brie. We could just put it on brie and eat it like...
Excellent plan. Oh yeah, we do have the work. Yes. Thank you, Gary. Forgot I was still subbed, Rob. Nice. Yeah, I saw a TikTok, I think, today that said something like, when you think about the grand, scope of the universe, right? Like, and how vast everything is. I'm not really eating that much cheese. That really made me chuckle. We have lingonberry jam to meatballs or blood pudding.
Whoa. Oh yes, I've had it on the Swedish meatballs.
That makes sense for meatballs.
What do you think of us putting it on brie right now?
Yeah, is this sacrilege here?
Or are we making something delicious? That's a good catch.
Good catch. Okay. So, just gonna
make ourselves a treasure. Highly recommend.
Yeah. No notes. It's delicious.
Yeah. This is the ASMR part of the stream.
So we realized with the mic getting rid of the noise removal, we get a little more ASMR going on, like. So you guys get a little more of that.
Okay.
Another thing people forget is that they can use their Amazon Prime Gaming free sub to subscribe to KBF channel.
Thank you, Gary.
Gary, you're lovely. Thank you all for, by the way, just like a moment. Thank you all for being here and for subscribing and for being around and just like showing up every week. It's really nice.
It is.
It's really lovely. So just
we were like, no one's going to watch us do this.
Yeah.
And yet.
Actually, we want your opinion on something, guys. I figured
this is a good time.
This is a good time. I figured out how to make a poll. So I'm going to run it. Ready?
We want to get back to our Pinterest streams where we decide what to make. And like look up who's just covering our faces.
Oh no.
Hello.
Well.
No, that's hi.
Yeah.
I'm here. We're just like over.
Well, Jay, can you move that for us? I don't think I have access to it, do I? Oh, maybe I do.
I think
That's
can,
info.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no, I can't do
Wait,
it.
we'll just lean. Anyway.
It's gonna be there for 5 minutes. Thanks.
When would you like to see us?
When would you?
Well, it's really going to force everyone to take the poll.
Sorry, I'm editing and doing this.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's okay.
Just make it real fast.
Whereas these times are in,
There we go.
what's it
Sorry
called?
about that.
Oh, yes.
Eastern time.
Well,
So,
it worked, didn't it?
Yes, thank you.
thanks, Jay. All right, so.
But we want to get back to our, like
we're
Jay
thinking,
calls
like,
community streams.
Exactly. So like once a month at least is our goal, right? And so next weekend, looks like I'm not going to be able to do a KBF stream on Sunday. I'm sorry. I might be able to. I have to wait and see. But in lieu of
interim.
I don't know. We want to do a Pinterest stream just to like sit and kind of plan out some future bakes and chat.
See what you guys would like to see us do.
Yeah.
See what we want to
if
do.
a time works great for you, then go ahead and vote in the poll.
Yeah.
That
is
great.
now much
Yeah.
smaller.
7 p.m. would be perfect as that's midnight in the UK.
Oh.
All right. I mean, yeah, I guess a midnight Pinterest stream, whatever.
I mean, that's what I'm usually on Pinterest.
Fair enough. Yeah, I guess if you're... I don't know.
Actually,
I just
these
get
days
so
I would sleep by midnight,
sleepy.
so.
I get so, like, I don't pay attention to things past, like, 11 p.m. Hashtag midnight tea. 1 a.m. in Sweden. Yeah. So, I mean, we may, especially this week, because we've got a holiday tomorrow, which means Kimberly's not at work.
Yes.
We can do an earlier in the afternoon stream, which might be better. So we're going to kind of, we'll go by popularity, see when you guys would like us to do that. So, yeah. And we are going to try and keep those, I think, ideally, like, first of the month or like, in the first week of the month.
Which is not what this week is at all.
It's not. But also like we didn't do it at the beginning of this month. So
that's true.
Adding one to January.
We're adding routines to our lives.
Yeah.
And eventually they'll settle down, and by the time they settle down, I'll have a baby and really
then everything will just go. But here's my thought on that. Here's my theory. And this is like why I was so gung-ho about establishing routines is because adding that
Yes, but Monday is in tomorrow.
Yes.
Because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I will be not at
the and then that's why I put on the poll like a next week. Then we'll like reassess if next week is better.
Yeah.
But yeah, so tomorrow it would be 2 streams in a row, which is fine. I mean, we'd have stuff to talk about still, I think.
We're pretty chatty.
Question, are you 2 left gal and right gal because Jay is left guy and Adam is right guy?
Do we sit on the same sides as them? I'm looking at the screen and I think yes.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we
I just had to I just converted it back and forth in my head, like what looking at versus like our perspective. I think, yeah.
Well, I'm trying to wonder like why they picked those sides now, because like I'm just like, well, this is the side of the bed I sleep on, so like this is the side I prefer. Like I prefer my right side free.
Interesting. And I think I just went to the default. I think you just like stood in your spot and I was like, this is your kitchen.
I just claimed my spot.
I think that's it. I think that's what happened.
But now I'm trying to think like when I stand next to Jay, where would I?
Do you try and
what side of him do I prefer?
Oh, interesting.
Like if we're like walking down the street.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I like to not be on the curb. Have you ever heard of that? Like,
oh well, obviously.
Yeah.
I also
either not
inside.
On the curb, inside or not standing on a grate because I did fall through one of those. Oh, I never told you this story.
No.
Okay, so, I'm right-handed, Gary.
I'm also right-handed.
Yeah. Which like makes sense if you want your right hand free to do stuff, and then my right hand's free to stroke your face. No, I was jogging. I was jogging up in Washington Heights. And it was like 181st and Fort Wash, I think. And it was like right by that Starbucks. There was a grate, and one of the like parts of it was broken, and I didn't notice. And it was like clawed, like broken. It's like metal, and it was broken down like this. And I went straight through with my foot and just did like I'm here and went like straight onto the ground. And luckily I didn't obviously go all the way through because it wasn't a big enough hole. Yeah. But my foot was completely wrenched inside of it and like up against the sort of like clawed ends of the like grate. And so I sat there and just like, and I was really embarrassed and I had my headphones in and I was like bloodied and like in pain. And so all of these passersby were like, well, you okay? Like, what's going on? I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Everything's like, because in my Midwestern brain, I was like, don't help, I'm good. Like, but I was actively stuck because my shoe got stuck on the sort of like barbed ends. So I'm like twisting around and trying to wedge my foot out, and everything hurt so bad. I just was so embarrassed, and I finally got free. And this guy walks by, and he comes over, and he looks like he's going to help me up, and he just goes, you should sue this city. And then walks away, and I was like, cool, thanks.
Well, the grates are actually the responsibility of the business.
Oh.
Like, well, was it like a subway grate or like the doors to a basement?
It was
It
a
wouldn't be
subway
that
grate.
great.
It was
Oh,
subway
then
grate.
yeah, sue the city.
Yeah, it was the city. And I did not sue that because I was too embarrassed and just got up and then walked home.
The like basement door grates are the business.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York. Thank you, Rex. I mean, this wasn't. I'd lived in New York for like a decade at this point.
I've never seen.
Tomorrow afternoon?
We were thinking about it.
Is that what Pulse says?
The poll
Yeah.
just came back.
Oh, does it? View results. I've never done a poll, guys.
Does that work for you?
Monday, 3 p.m. It works for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does that work for you?
That's great. Yeah, that's
All
fine.
right.
Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Great.
Go team.
We did it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Monday, 3 p.m. Yeah, see you tomorrow.
And that is
Every
technically like tea time.
That is tea time. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll also be a good vibe. I feel like rather than us being sleepy and exhausted from a long day of work, it'll be like...
I'll be well rested and well fed maybe because I'll go grocery shopping.
Nice.
Because I'll have the day off.
I can also bring snacks.
I do love snacks. Cheetos.
I had Cheetos today. And I had them out on the counter while I was making lunch because sometimes I need a snicky snack while I'm cooking. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, hey, Kitchenetters. Hey, Captain. How you doing? Fairweather Fett. That's a good nickname. I like it. But anyway, I had Cheetos
He's here,
out.
rain or shine.
That's right. I sometimes get too hungry, and then there's not time to cook, but I feel like I should cook, so I have a snack while I cook to make that.
When you were growing up, did you like sit and watch your parents cook and like eat all of the ingredients?
No.
Because you were hungry?
I didn't.
Oh, I did that.
That's
My mom would like cut up all the stuff for a salad, and I would just sit there and eat all the stuff. And then she would start making the salads, and she was like, "Where'd all the cucumbers go?" And I was like, "Oh, I ate it. I was hungry, and I ate all the cucumbers while you were making the salad."
Yeah, we didn't have a kitchen that was really like conducive to that. We do now. My dad got it remodeled, and there's like an island and stuff. But the way that it was structured before, the cooking happened kind of like
over here.
Oh, in a way that was like I would have had to be like underfoot to really get there. So yeah, no, I didn't. But I mean, I would snack on other things and then get yelled at. I was in a household that was very diet culture conscious, and also
That's probably why I was snacking on the cucumbers
there you go
that were available to me.
I think and there was a lot of like shaming around snacking in general as this like thing, and I rebelled hard and would do things like make an entire bowl of pasta secretly and put butter and salt on it and then like shovel it into my face. I was not healthy. It's fine. Anyway, so I had Cheetos out on the counter today, and Adam walks in and is making himself a peanut butter sandwich, and he does this thing, and I know that that's either like somebody has farted or like there's like a cat pooped, like that's a I smell something and I don't like it moment. And so I went, "What are you sniffing?" And he was like, "I think it's the Cheetos." And I was like, "Okay." Sorry, honey. And he was like, "I've just never had somebody in my life who likes them." It's like,
you've been in his life for quite some time.
I know.
Although maybe I've rejuvenated the Cheetos.
You have absolutely done that. That's totally what's happened. But it was this funny moment where he was just like, it's just a
Thanks, yeah.
But yeah, I had this funny moment with him where I was like, I really like Cheetos. Do you mean to put them away? He was like, no, it's fine. It's just a new smell in the tapestry of smells. I was like, cool. Anyway, Cheetos. That was my fun smell today. Why did I get on this? I don't remember. Sorry.
You were having a snack before we were going to eat Cheetos during tea time stream. We're streaming tomorrow.
There it is. We're streaming tomorrow at 3 p.m. Brought it back around.
Wow.
Well done.
Whoa.
You even have pregnancy brain. I have no excuse.
That's fair.
Barbara says I'm familiar with the Adam face. You know. Well, are you familiar with the sniff too? It just is a little, it's this, I'm detecting something that is not right.
That's hilarious. Sometimes me and Adam seem quite alike. Well, Ellie, speaking of things you like.
Let's get it. All right, I'm actually very excited for these.
We have 3 different gummies. We have
Oh no. Lord of Gods. Lord of Gods. Lord
Lourdes Goddess.
This is also Lourdes Goddess. Is it a brand?
I think it must be a type, and then there's different flavors.
Okay.
Because this says heart-shaped gummies in strawberry, blackcurrant, and raspberry blueberry flavors.
This just says assortment of sour and sweet. I have no other information.
Well, that's fun.
Excellent.
This, I think, is a specific Valentine's item.
Aw, that's nice.
And then we also have licorice.
Which I tried at Barbara's and didn't love it, but I will try it again and maybe love it this time. We'll see what happens. Aw. Hi, Barbara. We love you very much.
Yes!
Oh. Can't rip. Ellie says, Lord Doug's Goddess. Lord Doug's Goddess. Did I say it right? Probably not.
Yeah, black licorice.
Aw.
It says sweet licorice. I thought it said salty licorice, but
Okay, so the one I did have at Barbara's was salty.
they didn't have salty. They only had sweet licorice.
Okay.
Swedes usually
try that?
only have one day a week when the kids can have candy, and we all get together and have a cozy
Aw.
moment, and the kids get to have sweets.
That's very fun.
That sounds fun.
That
It's like
sounds
Halloween
healthy.
once a week.
Weekly Halloween. Halloween.
Halloween!
Cheers.
Cheers. Just sweet
Mm.
licorice. Not sweet. Or is it too sweet? What is the flavor?
It's black licorice is the flavor. Here's the thing. I just don't
I just don't like black
I
licorice.
don't like black licorice. I think if you did like it, it would be so good.
The texture's great.
The texture is really
Jay,
good.
do you like black licorice? / do you want this bag of licorice candy?
Sorry, Ellie. All right. Yes.
Okay,
Get
this is
in
for
here,
Jay.
man. I don't think I can.
Lourdes Goddess. Oh, is that just what candy is called?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's a Saturday. That's fun. Best part of making
Aw.
is the snacking during downtime. Sebastian, I feel ya. Just
Absolutely.
FYI, TMI, black licorice turns your poop green.
Wow.
Oh.
I am not a
Ellie,
fan.
Not a fan? All right. Sorry,
Oh,
Ellie.
Great, it wasn't good.
I think you did send the type that we were supposed to get.
Yeah.
I don't rember.
I was just at Ikea going like this on the
It was
shelf.
a super magazine. All right, let's
And then I
try
got
this.
one thing. They had like a dill mustard sauce that I was excited about, and then we
Okay.
got to the said express checkout.
Yeah.
And I picked up the one that didn't have a barcode on it.
What's that shape?
Oh, it's a mousse.
Oh.
They had an entire bag of mousse. But I liked what you thought as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord Doug's Saturday Goddess candy. So this is Saturday candy.
Saturday candy. I love that. That's so
Oh, that's
sweet.
so funny. It's all one word, though, so that was confusing. Okay.
Okay.
What do you think this shape is?
Huh.
A robot teddy bear.
No idea. We have no clues.
Great. Let's do it.
I would like the black licorice.
Mm.
please.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go, Jay.
Ooh,
I,
sour.
That is real sour.
Ooh, oh, I love it.
I like black licorice.
Good. I like that. That's like lemonade in a gummy.
Uh-huh.
Mmm.
Ooh. That's really
There's
sour,
your
but I like it.
I love black licorice.
Jay loves it. We did it. Go team. Well, Jay. Oh my god.
Ooh, sour.
Very sour. But really tasty. Okay, so there was sweet and sour. So I wonder if like, ooh, this is like a sweet one.
That looks like, nope.
Also sour. It's a nice flavor and it's a nice gummy.
Ooh.
I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might be able to have more than a few
Mhm.
because my whole mouth will go.
I like the sour. I almost said sour.
Okay, the cover is sour and the inside is sweet for all of them. That makes sense.
It's like the Haribo sour gummies,
Mm-hmm.
which I love. Well, it's gonna take me a second.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Was it good to watch on stream?
Yeah, is this fun for you all? We're reacting to something.
You can rinse the sour off. I don't mind the sour. It's
No.
just it's a strong.
Well, sometimes I do
Punch.
this.
Okay, this up.
Suck the sour off.
So sour. Oh god, my brain. I'm really curious what that other shape is. I'm gonna look at it again.
Okay. Is it a bear?
I don't know. Guess we could turn on Charlotte and get everybody's opinion. All right, guys.
Yeah. Tell us what shape it is.
Is this? Could be upside down. Or maybe to the side.
For reference, we'll show you the mousse. This is a mousse.
Okay, that looks like a mousse, though, in retrospect.
Yeah, well, you
Flip it the other way. All right, guys, give us your opinion. Maybe we'll do another poll.
Okay.
Ellie says she's not a sour fan. Yeah. All right. That was fun. I liked that one.
Hearts. These are easy shapes to know. Strawberry, blackcurrant, and raspberry blueberry.
Okay. So.
A mushroom cap, Barbara says.
Oh.
These are not sour.
Maybe a mushroom cap.
A boat?
Mousse and mushroom caps. That'd be an interesting combo. Ellie, help.
Oh.
No.
Pick a different one. Oh, those are good.
Mmm. Ooh.
That's delightful.
I think I got strawberry.
I got the raspberry blueberry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yum. I would devour this entire thing.
Me too. I did not like gummies for a long time.
Ellie's on the Ikea site trying to figure it out.
So they did have a bag of just the mousse, which is why I knew it was a mousse.
Okay, makes sense.
But
I feel like mousse makes sense from a logic perspective, from its origin. It's a Viking ship.
Whoa!
Boat was right, Kimberly.
I'm looking at it again. Oh, it is!
It totally is.
Hold on, I think
That's
we
really cute.
rinse the sour off.
That'll help. Okay, and I'll bring Charlotte back.
Yeah. Ellie, thank you for the research.
Yes, thank you, Ellie. Thank you, as always, for just the culture that you bring to our streams here. Ooh, wait. Boop.
The sails and like
the little bleep. I mean, that's the keys. The bleep.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That is so funny.
Sour hands.
Oh my gosh. So funny. And yeah,
Okay,
you can get all these at Ikea. That's where they got them from.
Yeah.
All right.
And there are plenty of things. The cookies that I like love from Ikea that have gluten in them I didn't get, which were they're like oatmeal with chocolate in the middle, like little sandwiches. They're so good. And then there was there was a freezer and a fridge section. And so I almost got some stuff from there, but then we weren't going right home.
Yeah.
But now I don't remember what it was.
We'll have to go back to Ikea.
We might.
We should go on a you and me adventure. Let's do it. That'd be fun.
There's the two of us like traipsing through Ikea.
We need somebody else there to temper it. That's not a good idea. All right, what else we got? Now we got chocolate.
Yes.
All right, should we take a minute? Should we take a little break?
Like drink it with some water.
Drink some water, just like cleanse the palate. Oh, thank you, Ellie. She'll give us a list.
Yay! I also tried to get things that were like brand name and not IKEA names, so that they were like things you might have actually know.
Yeah.
Instead of just
Good
like
job.
IKEA made this
idea.
candy.
Film your IKEA trip. Content.
Oh my
like
God,
a
yes.
TikTok. Guys, we're trying to do more TikToks.
I know. I did like a quick video of Amanda and Jay and then me. You know that audio? It's like, I'm spinning like a ballerina. Because it was just, they were getting everything ready and I was just sitting down.
Yep. It's funny you say that. I was just at Costco and was thinking the same thing for us. To film it. To go to Costco and film it. I mean,
We have a car. For a second.
Yeah, well, and Hannah's also got a car that we could borrow at any other time of the year. So, like, we could do these fun things.
Yeah. IKEA was fun. I'm trying to think what the frigid items.
The frigid items.
There's the pregnancy brain.
There it is.
What the refrigerated items were. There was like a toothpaste container of I think what was salmon roe. And I was just like, I don't know that I'd use that enough, but that sounds great.
Huh. Interesting. Ooh, the fries at Ikea.
Oh.
I have a
We didn't
confession to
get
make.
the food. Huh.
Never been.
To an IKEA?
Not once.
Not a single IKEA?
Not a single one. Here's the thing.
I should have picked you up yesterday.
I
Except we
mean,
were having a date, but
yeah, you guys had a day. I think that you guys needed to go do your thing. But
Yeah.
I've been an adult in New York. Like, I've been to Colorado as visiting, but, like, I moved out here when I was 17.
Yeah.
And so...
So where'd you get your furniture?
When I was a kid or as a
an
grown-up?
adult?
Hand-me-downs.
Actually, I do know where you got most of your furniture.
Yeah.
Wait.
So, what?
We have to get you a couch.
Oh, we do have to get me.
I sat on many of them, even though I'm not in the market.
Yeah. I am. Yeah, we're looking for at Casa Nicolash. Remember, told you about our names?
No.
At Amanda Nicolash.
There it is.
Our couple name is Fire. It
That's
has both of our full
hilarious.
names. It's awesome. Anyway, we are looking to potentially, definitely replace.
They also have really good rugs.
Mm.
And, like, what would the cats do?
They would pee on it, probably, right? No, not necessarily. They actually have not had accidents almost ever. It's just Peaches throws up sometimes.
And where's Kimberly?
Oh, no. What? Oh, it fell right off?
Oh,
I know. Part of me just is like, maybe we could just sand it down and then it's a handheld cup.
there you go. I gave Kimberly a mug for Christmas, 3 years ago?
Something
2
like
years
that.
ago.
I've broken the handle off twice.
It clearly was not well made. It's a
No.
beautiful mug.
No.
but, like,
It is very well made. Because do you want to know how I broke the handle off twice?
sure.
By accidentally throwing it across the room. Like, I tripped and it just fell out of my hands and, like, fell across the room. And then maybe the other one I, like, I wasn't holding the handle and, like, turned and knocked it
And
on
knocked
something.
it off. Well,
So, no. It was a well-made cup because
Oh my gosh.
only the handle has broken.
hold on. The tube of caviar that is not like caviar, like the version that looks shiny little black or orange expensive kind, is the most Swedish you can eat, and I can't stand it. I don't understand how people can eat it.
I was so tempted, but we weren't going right home. Oh, but I did buy a cooler bag, so I could have put everything in there.
could've.
Then there was some other, like, savory stuff that looked very good. There was just salmon, which obviously I love.
I mean,
And then there were, like, little cakes, maybe?
oh.
There was something in the, like, fridge that I was like, I can eat that. I should get it. It won't be good by the time I get home.
All right, next time.
Yeah.
We'll go and we'll make it like...
Amanda's never been to Ikea, Jaybird.
Really?
I feel
Yeah.
like it's a rite of passage.
It's so fun.
I've
Did you have a
just...
nice time yesterday,
I
Kimberly?
really did. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for letting him cancel the stream and take me on a date.
Yeah.
We needed a date.
You just needed your husband.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta. Ellie is shocked. Why are you shocked?
I know there's times in your marriage where you're like, they need me right now.
Yeah.
We did not get meatballs because we were there on a Saturday afternoon,
Oh,
as was
sure.
every family.
Holy
Yeah.
mother of
And so
mercy.
every family was just like, if we make it through the thing, we'll get you guys food. And so the cafe was too crowded.
Yeah, that sounds...
So we didn't.
Oh, about Amanda having not been in Ikea, you're shocked.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Ellie, I just also, like, get really overwhelmed by things like that and would tend to opt for
Can I have some of those
keeping...
sweet things?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Try
the
out
sour
tart
ones
one.
or the...
The licorice is a lot, but I just need something to cleanse the palate.
This
I mean,
one's
these are sour. This one's a little less sour.
Oh, I like the iron.
I don't think they're sour at all, really.
They have a little bit.
Maybe the... Oh,
Well, I mean, compared to the other ones.
compared to the other ones,
It is
they're, like,
gentle.
positively tame.
Ikea's like Costco. You have to go right when they open. Interesting.
Oh, wait, no, it was that almond cake. Almondy.
Oh, you too, Captain C? Almond cake?
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah.
almondy.
Yeah,
You know
right.
that, Ellie? It's like this almond. It's a gluten-free, like, chocolate almond wafer cake.
Let's make it.
Okay. Actually, yeah.
I mean, that'd be a fun experiment to try and, like, I bet we could find a recipe, like an
I'm
imitation.
sure. Yeah.
Ooh.
They sell, do you know
That's the
Matto Espresso where, like, everything's $3?
No.
Oh, they make it there.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's Swedish, I guess.
Oh, everything's
That's fun.
$3. That's so specific.
Yeah. Everything used to be $2.
Mm.
Inflation.
Inflation.
Everything's still $2 if you order on the app.
Oh.
But anyway, I love it there.
What fun fact?
'Cause everything's $2. And they make these really good barekas, which are like, what's it called? Phyllo dough.
Oh.
Like phyllo dough
Yeah,
stuffed
yeah.
with potato. And then like
interesting.
baked with sesame seeds on top. So good.
Yeah.
We could also make that
Oh
one
my
day.
gosh. Kitchenette Best Friends, just out of curiosity, do you already have plans for what you might be cooking up on stream in February?
No, I was just thinking as I saw all the Valentine's Day stuff at Ikea.
Ah. Ooh,
Then we
that's
need
a
to
good
figure
thought.
that out.
Maybe tomorrow's
I have
Pinterest.
heart-shaped cake tins. Little mini heart-shaped cake tins. Because we had them growing up and I always thought it was so cute to make My mom would just make like corn muffins in the heart-shaped tins.
Little heart-shaped. That's
Yeah.
really sweet. I have a heart-shaped cookie cutter, but that's the only heart-shaped thing I have. I did get more deco stuff from Nicole for Christmas.
We have so much.
We have so much.
What did you get?
Just more piping tips and like more reusable
Great.
bags and stuff. Like, and it's all like good quality stuff.
Yeah, so we could do like mini like heart cakes, like tier them.
That
And
would
like
be so cute. Yes, that's a good
Okay.
plan. Love cakes. Oh, love cakes. I like it. And we can
Okay.
maybe look at like recipes and stuff tomorrow. That can be part of our Pinterest.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'll make you an IKEA food list.
Oh, thank you, Ellie.
Oh yeah, and if we ever go to Bon Bon.
Oh, yes. But we'll film ourselves. Content. It's all
Yeah,
content.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we have so many little Kitchenette best friend dates we need to go
I
on.
know.
Vegan Times Day cookies, Glue Diva chocolate ideas.
Oh my god.
Gary. Dumb. I love it.
Gary, I went to a Funko Pop store yesterday, and I thought of you. I guess it wasn't a Funko Pop store. They like had a whole
Just,
wall of them, and I looked at them, and I was like, "Some of these are cute. I get it."
Oh, nice.
And Jay got a Roo
It's
to
so
go with
cute.
his poo.
A little poo in a
A
room.
poo and a Roo. And then I was like, we could just call baby Roo.
Yeah. Do you resonate with Kanga at all, or are you more of a?
I don't know that I watched that many Winnie the Pooh when I was old enough to like remember what
Yeah,
I thought
that's
about
fair.
Winnie the Pooh.
Honestly, I more resonated with the book version, but that's because my
I
mom
have the
loved
book,
it
yeah.
so much,
Aw.
and she resonated with Christopher Robin. And so she would talk about like that world, and she would get really like sentimental and romantic about it, and that's what has stuck with me. So that's why like Pooh Bear is near and dear to my heart. And I was Pooh Bear because cuddly and frequently pantsless and like to eat.
Oh, I feel like I was always like Piglet
Ah,
because she's cute.
yeah, she is cute. It's a
He
he
is
though.
cute.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
I think I had an Eeyore stuffed animal.
my
Maybe.
brother was always Eeyore, but that was because when we started establishing who we were as a family, he was going through his angsty teen years.
Great.
Sorry, brother.
We have
Gary's
a
a Tigger
puppet
Pooh.
of Kanga.
Aw.
Have you seen
No, I haven't seen
that?
the
Jay
Kanga
has
puppet.
had since he was like 3 years old.
Aw, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nicole resonated with Rue because she felt like at the time we were establishing, she was like the baby of the family. And Jess was Tigger because she was always high energy, bouncing off the walls. And then I think we decided
Yes,
my
Gary,
dad
you are also Tigger.
Captain C. Yeah, I was never the like high energetic. I was the like cuddle butt, like cuddle
Aw.
bug, I think is what I was actually going
Yeah,
for.
I think
cuddle
so.
butt.
Cuddle butt.
Yeah. And like, kind of wants everybody to get along and
Was Kanga
Like
a
sweet
single
things.
mom?
yeah, 100%.
Oh. I'm
And
just
also
like
was, like, a really
remembering
good mom.
everyone's
Yeah. And then Rabbit,
Lives.
I think, was very like
forgot about Rabbit.
pragmatic and a little bit surly, if I'm remembering this right.
When I met Jay, he was Piglet Pooh.
Hi, Matthew. Welcome. We're making
Oh.
focaccia, which means we are letting bread rise while we have a nice chat and some Swedish candy that we got from Ikea.
And
by
he's
we, I
much
mean
more of a Pooh
Kimberly.
owl now. I also love owl.
And we're currently discussing Winnie the Pooh
Yeah.
and our various, who we are. Who's Adam? Adam's Christopher. Probably.
And we're all his weird friends.
Yeah, 100%.
And he can leave when he needs to.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, sweetie, are you still here? Do you identify with the...
Yeah.
Adam is owl. Oh, that's true.
I
The
love
like
owl.
wise old owl.
Ikea has veggie meatballs now. Yeah, they do.
Oh, that's nice.
And they had a veggie, what I was going to get. So Jay was going to get a hot dog on the way out, and I was going to get what they call a meatball sundae. Which I think is just like mashed potatoes. It's just like a to-go cup of the meatballs with like
Like a
blueberry
little-
jam. And they were out. And then the thing to order wasn't working.
I want
So
to
we
make
left.
that. Let's do it.
Okay.
Like, that's another stream. Adam's Gopher. He could be Rabbit. That's fair. Rabbit,
Yeah.
I think, gets a bad rap sometimes. But chocolate. Okay, wait. So this is the one that's like got a crunchy almond center.
Milk chocolate with a crunchy caramel almond pieces.
Excellent.
Dime.
Daim?
Marabou.
Not Maribo, like Haribo.
I don't know. I was saying it like Malibu.
Oh, that makes
Marabou.
sense. Oh, it's double
Oh.
wrapped. I get my own?
There you go. Oh, I guess it does say *2.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, well, do you want to just open one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's like Rolos.
I love Rolos.
Yes. Oh my god. How cute is this? Look at the little thing. Okay. I mean, yes. Yum, yum.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, marabou was 100% correct.
Ha! Well done.
Mmm.
Always working, hates to be disturbed, does everything the same way, and dislikes his routine disturbed. Gopher. You're not wrong, Captain. I'm having
about
another
gopher.
one. I like these. I'm gonna
Okay,
be
so
on
these
sugar. Are they the
look
same
like they
thing?
might be the same thing, but a different shape.
Is that right? The description is similar.
And like individually wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we taste them back to back.
Oh.
I like how small. Oh!
What?
This one's empty. It's just an empty wrapper.
It looks like a little heat bar.
Yeah. Oh, we can put them in cookies.
Ooh. It's different. It is like a heat bar. But,
Like a score bar.
ooh. That might be my favorite so far.
Oh, Jay's gonna like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That should definitely go in cookies.
Yeah, that's so good.
Pieces of dime in the marabou.
Marabou one. Oh.
Okay.
These are so good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Favorite. Hearts are the second favorite so far. Third favorite. Fourth favorite. Black licorice is a 10.
Do you think they invented this kind? Because when they were making like the
Gabrielle.
pieces.
Lordesses. Lordesses.
Hello. Thank you.
We're just having a snack while we wait for the bread to rise. We're making focaccia.
Crunch up the dime and put it on ice cream.
Oh, Ellie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the
1000%.
correct answer.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's so good.
Because it tastes like when they were making these, some of them didn't come out in perfect rectangles, and so they just put the pieces
Ah, clever.
in other chocolate.
I approve. All right, and then this other one is almond and caramel on a sweet, chewy base, covered in milk chocolate. So again, a similar flavor palette
Yeah.
with different delivery system.
Are there a lot of almonds in Sweden?
Oh, happy birthday to your mom, Captain C.
Oh, yay!
Focaccia with tomatoes, blacksmith. We are, well, I mean, we were going to kind of decorate them, so we weren't going to, like, go crazy with the tomatoes, but just for some...
We're also making, like, mini focaccias.
We're going to do multiple, so that we can decorate more things. And we have
They'll go faster, probably.
parsley, and we have rosemary, and we have...
Tomatoes,
red
and onion,
olives.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Mama
This
Cat.
looks like a...
Gabrielle says, you're making focaccia? How interesting. I've been thinking about focaccia and had it a couple times lately.
Huh.
It's really seems pretty easy, Gabrielle.
I also had gluten-free focaccia out to dinner on Friday night.
Oh my God.
Yes, I meant to tell you.
Yeah. Was it good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, I've never made gluten-free focaccia before. I'll be interested to see how it goes.
Oh, it's just Snickers.
Mm-hmm. I mean, love a Snickers. Although I guess Snickers is more peanut. This is almond.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. No. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Like Swedish, I feel like always has...
Almond has
Swedish
like
treats has like a big love of frangipane, which is almond paste.
Mm-hmm. And then a lot of American sweets go the peanut route.
Mm-hmm.
Which there's probably history to that I don't know. Also, Kimberly,
Fascinating.
how are you? How have you been feeling?
I am okay. Thank you. I feel like Jay really like stressed everyone out yesterday when he was like,
I need a
a family time day because I am the family, and so like,
yeah,
everything's fine. I actually meant to like look this up and see if it's a thing because I've just been calling it the second trimester SADS,
Oh no.
which is just like I get like stressed out and then I've been like at the verge of tears every time I'm stressed out, or I'm very quick to cry about like any TikTok. You saw me last week.
Yeah.
I am on a quick trigger to just be sad.
Yeah.
And so
I feel like that tracks. Your hormones are going crazy.
Yeah.
Like that is, and that's natural. Like your body is having to do all these hormonal shifts to like keep a baby alive.
Yes, exactly.
I guess Kimberly needed a care day.
That's exactly what it was. And so I texted Jay on Friday and I said, just so you know, I think like something's happening and I'm just like, I am due and like gearing up for like a really big cry. Because you know when you like can tell.
Yeah.
And I was like on the verge of tears and like I got sick at work.
No.
And I like tears were streaming down my face and I was just like, why I don't usually cry when I do this? Like what's happening? And I was just like, okay. Like there's a buildup of something that's going to make me just kind of explode. And Jay was just like, hey, I'm going to cancel stream tomorrow and we're just going to go have a day together. And it was the best because he's very nice.
Good job, Jay.
And so we went to Ikea. Then we went to this, what we're deeming Zombieland. Bye-bye, baby.
Oh.
The saddest experience I've ever had. Also, there was a girl in a prom dress. I was very confused. And then we went to the Palisades Mall.
Okay.
And we had dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. And then we watched a bunch of go-karts go around for a while. And Jay was like, do you think Adam would go on go-karts with me?
Yes.
And I said, yes, look, they go fast. You guys can too fast, too furious.
Oh my god, wait, that'd be so funny.
Oh, no. So anyway, I'm feeling much better today.
Sounds like the care day did the trick. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. Oh, all the symptoms of a hangover with no drinking, like being seasick on land. Blacksmith, oh no.
We're probably dehydrated. Please drink water.
Yeah, and maybe
Because
just
a hangover is just being really dehydrated.
That makes sense. Drink some water. And we love you. Sorry.
Get a Gatorade.
Have some Swedish snacks.
Pedialyte. Replenish your energy stores.
Yeah.
Or you're pregnant.
Or that.
I don't
Or
think
you
so.
need a nap. Could
Or
be a
you need
nap.
a nap.
Sometimes, man, I've been having weird sleep lately. Like, I've not been going well. Like, for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah.
I've just had, like, I don't know. I've, like, this morning, Adam and I decided not to set the alarm.
Love those days.
Love those days, which, like, they're pretty few and far between for us these days.
Yeah.
Because Adam, you know, has a business to run, and I've got stuff to do, and, like, we get up at 8, and that's kind of our day-to-day. And we, like... We woke up around 7, I guess, with the kitties. They started, like, it was the equivalent of, like, the siblings coming into the bedroom and being like, Mom, she's taking my things, or, like, whatever. Like, they just came in and started, like, squabbling, and one of them hissed, and we were like, you guys, chill. So anyway, so that, like, started it, and then my just, like, waking up and being asleep, I was, like, pushing my head into the pillow, like, with this really, like with my neck muscles, and I'd wake up and just be like, what am I doing? Ooh, like, I was just really, like, messed up, and I kept having all of these, like, waking lucid dreams where I, like, would, like, ask him what time it was, and he would look over the edge of the bed and look at the clock, and, like, that wasn't happening. That wasn't real. That was just dreaming, and it was very, very confusing and disorienting, and that's been happening all week, and so I've just been really, like, tired and kind of just, like, agitated. I don't know. And maybe it's just... there could be a million things. I am not pregnant, so there's no fun hormonal excuse, but I think I've been stressed, I guess, but I did have a moment the other day where I got a little bit of a nap, and it, like, revamped everything, and I was like, the world is so shiny and bright. I was like, oh, I just needed, like, good sleep.
Just sleep.
And it does,
Yeah.
it accumulates. I'm sorry you're feeling that and dealing with that, Kimberly. Yes, it can come with being pregnant, but that doesn't mean it's just, oh, whatever. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Yeah, as much I'm, like, trying not to be like, I'm just being hormonal, because, like, even though the SADs are hormonal, they're still valid feelings that are happening inside of my body.
Yes.
Like,
And I didn't mean that. I wasn't
no,
meaning to, like,
no.
okay.
I wasn't thinking that at all.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to be like that with myself.
Yes.
Like, trying to not diminish my own feelings.
Yeah, because
Which is why I was like, I should tell Jay I'm feeling this way. He should know who's around him.
Yeah, it's good. And you know, Jay and I actually had a fun conversation the other day because I came over and we were doing tech stuff, and we ended up talking about just, like, partnership and decision fatigue specifically. We were talking about decision fatigue, and he was like, not to be to generalize, he's like, but that feels like a female thing, like, especially in the
Decision
Midwest.
fatigue?
And I was like, yeah, you know what it is? It's like from a really, like, overgeneralized gender norm perspective, like,
Oh, yeah.
running the household, the sort of project manager brain of, like, sort of keeping track of all of the things, and, like, you know,
So many decisions are made before they are
actually
any
made. There's
actual
any
decision
actual.
is posited to the family. And
Exactly, and just, like, keeping all the tabs open, keeping everything sort of, and then
So many
what that
tabs.
turns into is I can't decide what to eat, and just, like, how that
Yes.
sort of builds. And he had this, it was this really nice little moment, Jay, I hope you don't mind him sharing this, but he's like, sometimes I feel like the nicest thing I can do for Kimberly in a moment is just, like, take the lead and do the thing and take the initiative. And I was like,
It is.
yeah.
I know.
And we were just, it was this
I
really,
appreciate
like,
it so much.
yeah. And we were talking about that and just, like, the various.
He
And
did it a few
got
times
me-
yesterday. He was just like, we're doing this. And I went, okay.
Oh, great. Yeah, I think there's this, project manager brain.
Does not have
Brain is
project
under-
manager brain. Brain is under chaos. Yeah, there are a lot of tabs. They're sometimes color-coded, and sometimes one goes away for too long and then comes
and,
back
like,
up.
What I end up doing when I'm, like, too far in project manager brain mode is I start like almost, not deliberately, not actively, but like anything that I have in my life that can be a corner of chaos goes chaos. So that I'm like, well, there's just something that I'm going to let go, and that's a thing that I know is just mine and just me, and I can like, that's when the clothes pile up
my
in
dresser.
my room.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like the front hall, you'll start to see my coats like
My
on
drawer
the
at
thing.
desk. Like nothing drawer at desk.
Drawer at desk.
What desk drawer?
Desk drawer. Yeah, it's really, like the,
Jay and I
that's an
both do that.
indication.
Like we'll like look around the house and just look at each other and go, "Are we okay?
You good?
Like something mentally is happening to us because we haven't put the dishes away." Like
Yeah, and then it's like that moment where you really need like a buddy,
Yeah.
or a partner, or somebody to step in and be like, hey, I'm gonna kind of take the lead here for a little bit. Let me take some of that, like take a few tabs,
nice.
and open them up. And so yeah, I guess I was thinking about that a lot yesterday for whatever reason. So like, if you've got somebody in your life who's like project manager brain, or if you're your own project manager, just like a little extra self-care, maybe a hug, maybe a little thank you.
Are you this way with decisions? Because this is what was happening to me yesterday. Because I had it so in my head that I wanted to take Jay to Bye Bye Baby and like show him things. But it was mostly like, I think I wanted to show him my work. Like I wanted to be like, I've researched all these things and this is the one I like. Touch it, feel it, move on.
Yes.
I've researched all these things. And then like they didn't have the stroller that I want at that Bye Bye Baby. So I was like, I can't teach him how easy it is to fold this stroller and how nice the fabric is. And he won't. And he was like, but I just know that you made the right decision. Like, I don't care. And I was like, but I wanted to see you push it around. Anyway.
Well, there is something in that that's like a validation of your effort and like a
Yes.
like
And I kind of wanted him to like see, not that I don't think he sees what I do, but like I wanted to be like, these are all the things see all of the different things you can possibly look at. I picked us this one. Like
I actually had that kind of similar moment the other day with Adam, actually, with the protein bar.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so guys, I did a kind of like, I've been a little bit on the edge of, I'm going to peek manic. This is good, yeah. We're looking at the grid. Oh, sheet reason. Yay!
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're going to be
Just
fine.
Texture time for Amanda.
I have detoxed my brain via a mass influx of audiobooks. Ooh, that's a good way to do that.
So fun.
Anyway, so I've had like slightly manic brain. And Adam the other day was like, oh man, they discontinued my favorite protein bar again. And it's been a process that's happened a few times, and it's always then going in like trial and error, and then I end up having to eat the ones that he doesn't like, and I don't tend to like them. And so I was like, got this little like glint in my eye. I was like, maybe I can just make one. I can make a protein bar. I can do this. And so I start researching, and I can't find recipes that aren't like peanut butter oat things. Jack Harkness. Oh my God.
He has books.
Oh, there's some really, and Gwen. Oh yeah. That's Torchwood. That's Torchwood books. Blacksmith, if you want to send me the link, please, that would be awesome. Oh, Sarah! Ding ding! Hi, Sarah! Thank you for the. Oh, Sarah, tea time is so long today because we're making focaccia, so the bread is rising. We've just
You would have made it if you got here almost
Swedish
an hour
snacks,
ago.
and I'm sharing. Okay, so this.
Yes.
Adam didn't have his protein bar, and so I like did not tell him I was doing this, but I just started like secretly researching and looking at, and I couldn't find protein bar recipes that weren't like basically dessert recipes, but with like healthy substitutions. And so then I was like looking up how to cook with protein powder instead of flour and all this stuff. It was this long process. Anyway, I ended up making effectively like a brownie. Like that was kind of the base of the recipe. And I put like some chocolate and some chips on top. And here's the thing. This is the texture of it.
It looks like a protein bar.
It looks like a protein bar, and it tastes like a protein bar, and Adam ate it and did not hate it. And let me just tell you what, the elation that I felt. And then I got to be like, well, this is all the research I did. And then I did this and this and this. And I got to be like,
how I found this for you.
And he was like, honey, you didn't need to do that for me. Like he got really like, I didn't ask for that. Like,
but no, you were proud and you wanted to be like, look what I did.
It was really funny. Anyway, I'm going to
You're in the right spot.
cut into it. Okay, great. Second guessed myself. You absolutely do not have to try it, but I'm going
to. I like
and it is gluten-free.
protein bars.
Yeah, I'm actually mostly curious about your feedback, honestly, if you're... So,
A little crumbly.
crumbly and
Or
a little
protein
dry.
bar. Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's got coconut oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that maybe is the thing that, like, it needs a little bit more something.
Fat, but
Fat.
like not. Well, it is fat, but
I already added too much fat, I think. Because I did a little coconut oil and a little butter. So I was trying to figure out how to make it, like, more moist.
yeah.
Without losing, like, the sort of cocoa flavor. And then still using protein powder for the flour.
You could probably just do less cocoa powder.
Less cocoa powder I could do.
Mm-hmm.
And I could do, like...
I think it's just ratios.
Sebastian, I will put the recipe... You've been using protein powder. Okay. Yeah, I'll put the recipe. I literally made it up. So I will post what I did in the KBF recipes.
She did research, as we discussed.
I did. And, like, it's not perfect yet, but I will put that recipe in. And if you guys have thoughts about how to make it a little bit more palatable, also, this is, like, 2 days old.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, possibly, like, when it was sort of fresh out of the oven, it was a little less crumbly, a little less, like, you know.
Yeah.
So it's not, like, the wrong flavor palette.
No,
it's just not
the
quite the right
flavor is good, but the texture is a little something. Like, it just needs a
like
different...
chalky, maybe?
Yeah.
It's a little too dry.
It needs... I'm not sure
Add
what,
coconut milk with the cream. That's interesting.
Oh.
I did put a little regular milk in it, so I could probably do like a creamier, fattier milk.
I have a can of coconut cream.
Ooh,
which is really
interesting.
good. You can whip it to make.
I don't know how much Adam likes the flavor of coconut. How coconutty does it taste?
Not very much, because I do not like the flavor of coconut.
Okay. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, true chef. Make it up as you go. Thank you, Sarah. That made my heart happy.
I did feel pregnancy thing.
Oh yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
I'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. Live your life. You're a human with a baby pressing on your bladder.
It's really gotten to that point where all the time I have to pee.
It's fine. It's going to be a new segment. It's pee time.
Shout out Amanda.
Oh my gosh. Flaxseed meal mixed with hot water makes an egg-like solution that works to replace egg. That's interesting, because I didn't think to replace the egg. Just because, like, I guess egg adds a little bit of fat and a little bit of protein itself, but that's interesting. It might change the texture. It might add more moisture to it. Sent you the link for the treasure trove of Doctor Who audiobooks. Thank you, Blacksmith. I'm so excited. It is gluten-free focaccia, Sarah. So yeah, we have, let me show you these. We've got these little pans. We're going to make 3 separate ones, and we're going to be able to decorate them with, like, tomatoes and various herbs and olives and things, and red onion. And we're going to try and make it, like, little art projects, but also just sort of see what gluten-free focaccia looks like. What olive oil do you use for your breads, chat? We are using this one. The olive oil I use right now is one we got from... God, what was that place?
I almost got to tell you to bring good olive oil, because I just have, like, my normal cooking olive oil.
I have the kind that we got from that place downtown, Murray's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that kind is really, really tasty.
Goya is ever slightly cheaper than Bertolli or whatever, and the one I usually get is...
Well, olive oil is pretty expensive.
It's very expensive.
I just want to, like, peek at this, because...
It looks so fun!
That feels like it's doubled in size.
Probably.
To me.
Look at her. So bubbly.
Yeah, I mean, what did it say? It said an hour to 2 hours, right?
No, it just said an hour.
Just said an hour?
It said an hour until it's doubled.
I mean, that looks good.
Yeah, let's start cleaning up.
Do you want to just, let's clean up and we'll grab it when we're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Okay, let's clean up. Is there anything we didn't try?
No.
We didn't.
What was our favorite?
I mean, 100% this and 2% this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, we tried a bunch of Swedish treats from Ikea. That's very fun. All right, let's see. Get all of these.
Okay.
We did not like the licorice, but Jay loved it. So, all in all, a success.
Yeah. Okay, I was going to put the little dimes in the big dime bag.
There we go.
And then sugary treats.
I'll go put them in your deck.
Yep. You have like a cleaning song. That is different from just clean up. Wait, what do we sing at work? Put it away, put it away.
I don't know that one.
It again another day.
It's cute.
Thank you, ballerinas.
So for those of you who don't know, Kimberly works at a dance studio for littles. They are very
I don't
cute.
teach the classes, but I work the front desk, and so I know all the songs from just sitting around. I'm like, put it away. Charlotte. Okay, I'm gonna put that over here.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
That's the lingen.
So-
Do you want me to put the lingonberry jelly, or do you want me to leave that out for tasting?
Oh, leave it out for tasting.
Okay, for tasting.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Oh gosh. I just got some olive oil at Marshall's yesterday. Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
That is interesting. We do have a Marshall's up at my place. 180th, 179th.
Huh.
95.
Oh, is there also a Gap factory right there? Like in the bus terminal?
Yeah.
Basically?
Yeah. I think that's what it is. I've never been inside.
Something.
Yeah.
$95.
Yeah, I think that's right. $95 for olive oil.
Listen, good olive oil is really good. I one time for Christmas got my parents an olive oil tree.
Oh, fun.
You like adopt an olive oil tree in Italy.
That's so cute.
And then like whenever harvest is, they sent them 2
That's so cute.
cans of olive oil.
Oh my god. What a fun idea.
It's a very good gift.
That sounds like a really good gift. Okay, so let's see. Let rise, grease, and paper.
Oh yeah, it says grease and paper, but I feel like I have never.
Yeah, because you wouldn't
Papered.
need to. Okay.
But it's gluten free, so I don't know.
Should we do maybe the little parchment paper like handles?
Yeah, I think that's all we need. Actually, this I have.
Because there's gonna be oil that sort of like pools
I
around the
know.
bottom, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'm not entirely sure why it wants us to oil and.
I mean, does anybody feel like that's silly or I don't know?
Or are we silly?
The answer is yes.
I mean, yeah. Oh, and we're not making a big focaccia. This all started from a TikTok I sent to Amanda of this guy making little loaf tin focaccias because he's
They're
like,
so cute.
why not make yourself a little mini focaccia? And I was
Okay.
like, you're right. Why not?
I have a question. There's no second rise for these. is there?
Yes. Rise it
Oh, rise again. Okay.
Rise again,
And then
30 minutes.
when do we add the
after the second rise.
after the second rise? Okay, so during that second rise we can make more. That's
Yes.
what that was going to be my question is should we get all that stuff together? Cute.
Yeah, so during the second rise we can make the, what's it called?
Like caramelize the onions and
Yes.
stuff and like chop everything and sort of make that plan. Sure.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it. How to only have to use one of these sheets.
Yeah, cut it down the middle.
Yeah, I think so too. Scissors.
Oh, it's Oh, Dream is leaving. That's right. Bye, Dream. She's already gone, probably.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know why my mom was always like, spray over the sink.
I
Is
mean,
that a thing?
so it doesn't get on the floor?
I guess.
That makes sense.
Or like
You
on
can add
anything else.
everything.
This way. Yeah.
So it's got little handles. Cute. Okay. All right, so I guess...
Should put still a little oil in the bottom, yeah? Cool.
Sure, why not?
But not too much because of that episode of Bake Off where her focaccia was disgusting because she put too much oil in the bottom.
Too impregnated. Yes, it was disgusting.
Okay, here, texture time. Use your hands.
Yee.
Texture time.
This is like the ultimate texture time.
with Amanda. There, I made your theme song.
Turn the pan upside down, put paper on, fold, and you have a perfect fit for it. Oh, that's clever.
Oh.
Next time. All right, let's grab this guy.
Next time, make me.
Oh, stop. God, just microwave challenge today. All right, I'm gonna go
Okay.
on top of that. Okay.
Ha ha ha.
That is risen, friends.
Also, the amaranth flower is such a fun color.
Yeah, it's really interesting looking. Okay.
Okay.
So how do you want to go
Shall
about
we
this?
Charlotte?
Yay.
Charlotte helps us share. Okay. Yeah, how should we best split this up?
Well, I feel like we should go into...
Thirds.
Yeah, I guess. This one's going to be smaller, though.
Yeah.
So 2 larger thirds and 1 smaller.
I made a peace sign to make it into thirds.
I like it. Oh, what an interesting texture.
I know.
I'm a little confused by it. That is not much dough.
Well, it says the second rise will make it filled in the pan.
Okay. And do we do the little texture time now?
No.
Okay. We're just separating. We're just getting.
Yeah, we're just putting it in.
I might shape it just a teeny.
Oh yeah. I mean, you're having some texture time.
I'm having a little. It is a very interesting texture.
I know. The no gluten really is a thing. The name of KBF's bakeries. It looks interesting. Yeah, when it was a bakery of us, like, come on over. That would be something every day.
See what happens.
You scooch with your hands.
It is kinetic sand like. That's exactly what it's like.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's just get that in
Here,
there.
you spatch.
Okay.
I hold.
Yeah. 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 Okay. I feel like maybe that other one needs a little bit more.
Come on over. Yeah, all these TikTok people must just have professional lights because I was just looking at that like, what good lighting for this?
Yeah, that was really pretty. It was this TikTok looks like so soothing, and it looked like it was all natural light just coming in through the window, which I think is not the case.
No, and I was just like, how does this woman have the most perfect lighting and a cute outfit on that you can just barely see? I was like,
yeah, man. Content creation is truly an art.
yeah.
Like, people don't realize how much effort really goes into the stuff. I mean, it's kind of like, putting on makeup that looks like you're not wearing makeup. Like, the amount of effort that goes into it is really staggering. Okay. I mean, we'll see what happens.
Should we rise them here or put them back in the wave?
We're going to need that space, I think, maybe
True.
to do
So
some
let's just
chopping.
Put them back in my dirty microwave. Okay, remember what they looked like so you can tell us if they've doubled.
Yeah.
Everyone.
All right, should we turn off Charlotte?
Aiden.
Okay. All right. So one of the things I liked in the deco ideas was doing a little fan of onions. You know what I'm talking about? The flower looking thing that was a cross section that was bloop.
Yes.
So if we do some caramelizing, we could do
but then
that
they'd
whole
be
section.
But then wouldn't they be
I don't know.
limp?
Maybe. I feel like caramelized onions on focaccia is a thing, right?
Oh, for sure. But I don't think they often have a shape to them. But we could make them a shape.
What I'm thinking...
We do half and half.
I had to rebuild my microwave because it kept turning on every time the door opened.
Whoa!
So, that sucks.
I would have just gotten a new microwave.
Yeah. What I'm thinking about is sitting it in the pan and
so just kind of getting a char on it.
Maybe a char, yeah. Maybe not full caramelization.
So not like a...
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Which knife would you like me to use?
Would you want me to cut the onion?
No, I can cut it. But you can choose the knife. Is that a sharpener?
Just for you. I'll sharpen my knives.
God. Wait, are you trying to char the top or the bottom of the bread? Is a good fast broil might be the trick. So not the bread specifically, but the onion first. So the onion's not going on raw is kind of the idea.
Okay, you can take this home for yours. If you want.
Okay. Do you want to chop the onion or do you want me to do it?
No, you can do it.
Okay.
I'm bad at onions. They make me cry.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, let me do the trick.
Remind me what the trick is?
You put a little water source near the onion, and apparently that will absorb the stuff that makes you cry. I don't know that it works, but...
Let's find out. Will I get teary? Okay, so... No, second guessing every little thing I'm doing. Okay, so...
I also don't cook with a lot of onions, so I'm just I don't really... It eludes me.
All right, I mean, we can
Have you seen the TikTok of people doing it with a vegetable peeler to get really thin onions?
Oh, no, but that's clever.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm thinking...
That's really what we want, though.
A little, right down the middle, and then a slice. Onion goggles. I don't think I need onion goggles, but thank you.
Oh, Sarah gifted us up to Ellie.
Aw, thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh, and to Blacksmith. And oh my gosh.
Sarah!
And 8-month subscription. Thank you, Sarah. All right. So I'm thinking that kind of picture is sort of cool, right?
Yeah.
Like if we do a cross section and then just like see if it.
And then just cook it a little bit because it's only going to go in the oven for so long.
Right.
And no one likes a raw red
No one
onion.
likes raw. Well, actually, that's what I do with my, whatchamacallit. Ugh. My brain.
I don't know what you call
It's
it.
not working. The lox and bagels.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
thing.
we do raw red onion on that. But
I don't like raw red onions, but most people do, I think. So, I don't know.
I had to make a prettier one.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah. So this is kind of like a little flower, and we can use the greenery to make like a stem. So, see? Ding, ding. I'm feeling a little of the sting, but not as much of the sting.
Yeah, no.
Kind of nice. I might just like, what if we core it?
Just
Well, that's why I'm just like, what if we lose that?
take the little growth out.
growth.
Oh, Sarah! Everyone gets
Oh my
one.
gosh. Thank
You
you,
get a
Sarah.
sub.
Ding, ding. Like a thinner one. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. I think we can throw those guys in there and see what they do.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We'll give that a little. And then nothing else would need cooking, right? We've got the.
No.
We could slice
gonna
up the
sli-
onion
yeah.
tomatoes.
Do you want to keep that part of the onion?
Yeah, we can keep that. I can get rid of all this extra stuff.
Have you ever seen the tomato trick? Where you like put them on
Veggies.
plates?
No?
You like, and then you just like go through the plate. It always seems very dangerous to me, and these are big, so no thanks.
Yeah, no. I thought these were fun because they were multiple colors.
Yeah. How would you like to cut them?
That works.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
we
pretty
could do-
typical of focaccia.
Yeah. I think we can also do whatever we want. That's kind of the fun of it.
That's true. There are no rules, just us.
Yeah. That's the title of our store.
Yeah. It's, what was the first one? That looks interesting.
That looks interesting.
The subtitle.
There's no rules, just us.
Yeah.
Kimberly and Amanda. Aw.
Yeah, and by us we mean, let us introduce ourselves. Where there are fun
Oh, this is
colors.
gonna be so cute. Yay.
Maybe another ready.
All right. And then we can do the olives sliced as well, right?
True, yes.
These are all fun flavors. I'm stoked. I feel like I looked directly into light a second ago because I'm seeing
Oh no.
Oops.
We just really like to do that to ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's plenty of tomato.
Did you set the timer for the bread?
No, I did not. I'm gonna eat an
25
olive. Yeah. Yeah.
Olives.
I love olives.
All right. Does anybody have ideas for how we decorate these guys? Because I was thinking like a little pretty
Like a
flower
garden.
and like a
Yeah.
But
But I could also make like a smiley face.
I mean, that'd be cute. That
Yeah.
on the circle one.
Yeah.
Like, make it a little happy.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, so fun story. Do you guys own the KBF aprons? Sarah? No. I really should. It's on our list.
Do you?
Yeah. God, we just have not gotten around to it, to be honest. We will.
Maybe that's what we do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh god. I dropped an olive.
Oh yeah, Sarah, you missed it. We're gonna do a KBF Pinterest and tea time tomorrow at 3 p.m. I might flip these guys.
Oh yeah, do it.
Look at that little guy.
Huh?
Little mini spatula.
I love my little mini guys.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh.
Well, it's quite as prettily as I was hoping.
Oh no.
Not terrible. Just like, not quite what I was envisioning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's too high of a temperature.
Yeah. Dang it. Didn't want to stick together. That's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Yeah, that one's stuck.
Okay. Well, I turned the temperature down, so maybe that will help.
Yeah.
Ah, olive, mine.
You okay?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sarah, I'm off work too, hence the stream. Blacksmith, we're just gonna do like the Pinterest streams like we used to do, where we just kind of hang out and like menu plan.
Yeah, we're gonna try and add those to our like rotation,
monthly
the
rotation.
rota.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, 12 for all your Pacific time. And gosh, what did Ellie
If you
say?
live anywhere else, I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, we have to. Oh, bye, Ellie.
Bye. I'm so glad you got to see the Swedish.
We're so happy you're here.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hopefully we see you tomorrow. We could probably just turn that off and let that sit there for a minute. Okay, so, I mean, we might have more time to relax now. Oops. Second tea time. Oh, you're not leaving yet. Oh, never mind. Okay. Misunderstood. The story. Oh, the focaccia story. Okay, so this is fun. So before I got together with Kimberly, I was trying to make my own baking content with my friend Ryan. And what it was, like, it wasn't this format. I was on Twitch. We were doing, like, you're not leaving us. Oh, good. You're fine, Ellie. So I was filming them and then cutting them together as like a YouTube video, not like a VOD, but like piecing it together and adding like captions and everything, like really like doing the thing. And I just never published it. I just never really went anywhere because I've got a lot of drive and not a lot of like confidence to do the thing.
That's why we got together and we were like, I think we need an audience.
And
we don't need to look at ourselves. But now you're good at looking at us.
I am. I'm editing things. I'm actually going to try and do some more. Guys, if you feel like clipping anything at any point, I'm going to start like doing some YouTube shorts and things. So like if you feel like clipping things, that helps me know when fun stuff is happening. But anyway, so I was making focaccia bread on this, on this little round of filming.
A smiley face.
Oh, cute. Yep. Smart. And so my friend Ryan was behind the camera, and he's hilarious. He's Australian. He's a comedian. He's all around great guy, but he's like also, his sense of humor is very like mean. Like he like makes fun of me a lot, and it's like all in good fun. But it was also like I was having a meltdown because I was making focaccia, and I decided to make some like onions and garlic and like saute them, the veggies, like prepare it, and I just burnt the ever-loving hell out of them. Like, it was so bad. It was so gross. And I was like, okay, well, I have to make this the second time. Here we go. I'm doing this all on camera. And so then I make another round of it. And it was so... Do you want help? Yeah. Okay. And it was so, like, frustrating. And then we got to the end, and I had put some sun-dried tomatoes on that focaccia, and they were rancid. Like, I had no clue what happened. They clearly were, like, bad to begin with. I bought them at the store that day. Like, it was just, they tasted so gross, and they just, like, imbued into the dough. So it ruined the entire focaccia, and I just, like, took a big bite on camera and was like, it was so sad. Because they really, it was rancid tomatoes. They were just, like, is it rising?
I think so.
Okay.
I realized that I didn't really take a precursory glance.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it is.
I think also just like we made them a little shallow.
Yes.
We probably could have just done those two.
Probably.
In retrospect.
But it said that it wouldn't fill up the pan, and then it would when it rose.
Fair enough. All right, we'll see what happens. Low and so is the tempo for onions.
Whoops.
Noted. That's all right. They're a little charred, and now they'll be.
It was fun.
Yeah. Whatever. That'll be good. Anyway, so my focaccia experience for trying to make content out of it. A little rough.
Oh no. Focaccia was one of my first like quarantine bakes.
Oh yes.
It was like I like revitalized our cast iron pan and like did the whole thing. I spent a day getting the cast iron back in shape, and then I made a focaccia in it. It was really good.
Fun. I almost broke in the Dutch oven the other night.
You still haven't used it?
I still haven't used it because I want the first one to be.
Book.
I know. I just want the first one to be really good. Like, I want it to be, like, for an event. Like, here's the thing. Because baking just for me is not fun.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's, like, fine, but it's just not fun. I want it to be, like, fun and for a thing. And, like, I need to probably just get over that. But I had D&D yesterday.
But I have Jay at my house, so usually if I make something, someone's excited about it.
Yeah. Adam will eat bread. I just need to, like, it's fine. Anyway, so Friday evening, I'm having dinner with Adam, and I finish up, and I was like, hey, sweetie, can I like pick your brain? Can I use I just like want to make a decision here. And he was like, okay, sure. And I start talking through my plan. And my plan was, I had D&D yesterday, so this is Friday night, was I was going to like make bread that evening and like let it rise overnight in the fridge and do this whole thing and like use the Dutch oven and then also bring soup because I got HelloFresh and I had an order of soup and I was like, I can totally like, you know, figure out ways to like beef it up a little bit to serve more people. And I was like, this is great. And then also like I'm meeting my friend Carrie beforehand to go for a walk. So like maybe it's a lot to carry. And he just got this look in his face like, okay, honey, like I think you are going too far and doing too much and trying to like win friendship when you just need to show up just as you. Like, I just think you're making it a little complicated. It was like he was talking to a wild horse. And I was like,
no.
I know. You're right. But like, I just wanted to. It's just fun for me.
I want everyone to have fun.
And I ended up doing the sweet rolls instead and they went terribly. And I was like, anyway. Sweetie, a little bit. It was just the tone. I felt a little like I was being a wild manic horse.
Just like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. Have a peppermint candy.
Yeah. I felt a little like I was a crazy person, which like, to be fair, it was like 8 o'clock on Friday night. Like it was a little late to start that project.
Yes.
And like to walk around with my friend Carrie ahead of time and like go all the way out to Astoria and like do that. Like it was not the right choice. But I just got excited and just wanted to do fun things.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's honestly it's actually like a really good thing for Adam to be there and be like, hey, you're doing too much. Hey, I need to talk you down a little bit. And that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, and you get to be like,
doing it.
Hi, did someone ask you to do this? No? You don't have to.
Yeah.
Are they expecting this of you?
No.
I know.
They're not.
When were we going somewhere and I, like at the last minute, looked at Jay and I was like, but I wanted to make cookies. And he was like, what? No. We don't have time. What?
You get it? Because
Yes,
it's really fun to
but
bring
people like when I make cookies.
and when they take a bite and they're like, this is so yummy.
fun.
It's so satisfying. It's such a high.
I know. When we were at Thanksgiving and I got sick that one day and then I didn't make like the final dessert on my dessert list. And I was like, but everyone was excited to have fruit pizza. And he was like, no one cares. They would have been happy that you were happy. And I was like, okay. So.
Yeah, man. It's hard. Sarah feels
so seen.
Thank you, Sarah.
We try and do too much.
Ugh, well, and Sarah, you're a very excellent gift giver
Yes.
as well. You do get this. You are. Yeah. It's, oh man, it feels really nice to like do it and do it well. And like, it is, for me, I always hate showing up to a thing without something tangible to offer.
Yes.
Like, if I'm showing up to a party, I want to show up early and help set up. If I'm like showing up to a party on time, I want to show up with cookies.
Like a bottle of wine or cookies.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I have felt bad because there have been a few times where like, someone like, did you bring cookies? And I'm like, I brought wine. And they were like, I stopped and got this from the bakery. Like, there were times I was like, I didn't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then it sets a precedent. You are tangible.
That's
you're
nice.
Right, sweetie. I know.
That's true. You.
That's me. I'm enough.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't believe it for a second. It's hard. It's hard.
I know.
Ugh. Yeah.
People are just excited to see you.
Yeah. It's true. Well,
And if someone came to your house, this is how Jay double advocates me all the time.
it's like, would you expect it from somebody else?
Yes, if someone came to your house and they didn't come early to set up and they didn't bring anything, would
Yeah.
you be mad at them?
Not at all. Not even
Would
for
you
a
ask
second.
them to leave? Would you talk about it when they left and
No.
they didn't bring anything?
No.
You're fine.
I know.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, anxiety's funny.
Yep, isn't it though?
Oh, man. Very good point, Kimberly. Yep.
you.
You're giving him
Giving you tips.
arsenal first.
Yeah, Jay's very good at talking me down from doing too much, so he can also give you some tips.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
happiness is at the Lash household. Yes. Everyone stay happy.
I'm not unhappy. It's just sometimes I go a little above and beyond. And I go on a baking lark and try and make a protein bar, which, like, in retrospect, was a very...
It was so sweet of you, though.
Nice
Like, that's
of you
the
to do.
intention of, like, well, the thing that he likes is gone, and so I will make it
I
for
could
him.
do that.
Of course I can. It's just a thing.
Yeah. How is Project's protein bar? Blacksmith, here's the thing. It's fine, but I don't know how to make it better.
And I've never made one, so I don't know, like, the...
Yeah, and neither have I. And honestly,
Stuff.
like, I did not find a lot on the internet. So, like, the thing... Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
It's, like,
I almost think
fine,
it, like,
but it's not... It's just a little
peanut
dry.
butter or something.
It could have peanut butter. I could add peanut butter. Babe, you like peanut butter in your protein bars, right? So I could do that. I could do dried fruit bits. Adam might not like that one as much. I was thinking I might do some like oats
dates,
or
like you could do did you bake that?
I did bake it.
Because you could do like a no-bake situation.
I could do a no-bake
with like dates
situation.
and oats.
Yeah, when I looked up, Barbara wouldn't even try to make a protein bar. That's the correct answer.
No.
It's like, it's because it's not
a thing people do.
Yeah.
It's not a thing people do.
Well, and like when I tried to add fruit, when I looked at the recipe, or like when I looked at the ingredients of all of these protein bars that he has liked, it was all like sodium conglomerate.
Oh, sure,
like,
yeah.
You know, like there's no way I can recreate that in my kitchen. It's not realistic. So I don't have preservatives to add to things. Like, you know what I mean? It's just
why not?
Yeah. So in retrospect, probably I am the cookies and cream protein bar guy. Okay.
Oh.
You know what,
I know
Blacksmith?
that
Share
example.
your know-how, because
I've made like no-bake like protein bites before.
Yeah.
That are like oats and peanut butter.
Yeah, or like cookies that have protein heavy. Like I've definitely made substitutions that are healthier.
Yes.
And that's
I've never made a
lot of what I
bar.
found. But yeah, trying to make a bar is a whole different. Dried peaches.
I will see myself out.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I might go back to it and try again.
Preheat the oven.
Oh, good idea. What to?
450?
450 is correct. Ooh, that's a hot bake.
It's
That's a hot bake. And it's a quick bake, too. Only 17 minutes.
I know, probably fewer, because we are using small vessels.
That's
as
true.
we learned from the squares last week.
Oh, yes.
When we were like, why are these done?
I'm glad my little sniffer was like,
yes!
something's ready.
You're like, these look finished.
Yeah, I am proud of that. My little sniffer has gotten really good at sensing when things are like, no, it's
Do you ever
ready.
pick up in those women that are just like, I listen to my cakes?
Yes, I love it.
I do too.
It's so wholesome.
And then I try. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm listening for. There is something about the, like, if you can like hear it boiling, right? Or there's like
you can hear if there's
the
some
moisture being
coming
released.
out.
Yeah. So theoretically, you can listen to your bakes. Maybe we'll learn.
Now that the audio
The ASMR.
will be like, put the cake up
Can you
to
hear
the
the
microphone.
cake? I listened to my onions. Okay, Ellie.
Oh,
there you go.
I don't ever cook onions.
All right. I think we should pull these guys out and take a look at them just to see if they are. That is rising. That is definitely rising. Okay. All right.
For sure.
Okay, good. Got 10 minutes.
This does also from the picture looks like
What?
a thinner focaccia.
Yeah.
Than like a...
Well, I think a thinner focaccia is nice. I once made one that Adam in particular was like, this is
like
okay.
a little too ready.
But it's a little too, it's just too thick. Because especially with like the olive oil, like the texture, it just
But if you're
isn't
not
quite
making
right.
a sandwich out of it.
Yeah.
Now all I want is that Whole Foods fougasse, the Wegmans fougasse.
All right. Maybe we can make that another bake. I'm coming up with all these ideas.
Okay.
Somebody writing them down. There is something about watching you guys and Jennifer Garner that makes me feel like I could bake anything.
I love Jennifer Garner. What I would do for her kitchen. Thank you.
You can nail baking anything you put your mind to. I believe.
Yes.
I do believe
I
that.
do.
You can do, honestly, there's also like so much, like I think about a lot about like what it would be like to bake without the internet. Because I spend so much of my time when I bake like Googling, like, can I substitute this here? Like, what does the...
Did you have a cookbook as a kid? We could also bring
Yes.
back from Philadelphia. I had the Better Homes and Gardens Junior
Oh my
cookbook.
God, that's so fun.
And like, I would sometimes be like, I'm in charge of dinner. And like, I would make these weird chicken fingers. But I loved everything, so we could bring it back.
That's so cute.
I feel like there's something from that I
do.
still make.
Really?
Yeah, I need to look through it. Did anyone else have the Better Homes and Gardens?
I had the joy
Junior.
of cooking.
Ooh.
We had that one, and it
Junior?
was like... No, it was the grown-up one. I didn't get to do a lot of cooking. I started baking cookies, and I would do the Nestle Toll House recipe, and like not really deviate it from it, but like for whatever reason they were freaking delicious always, every time, even though they were like slightly different. And they were called Amanda cookies. Like they were known throughout my various
throughout the
circles.
land.
Yeah, and they were also created when I was stressed. Joy of Cooking from 1994. Oh my gosh, and Grandma's
Jay just
Joy
bought
of
a
Cooking.
new cookbook. Have I shown you this?
No.
Because Jay has decided, because he does more of the cooking in the home. But he was like, I need to find more things that can just like be on the menu to feed you and the baby and like feed the family when it comes to it. So he bought the Savor Classics.
Oh.
And it's just like
hors d'oeuvres.
but it's like everything.
Oh, yum. That looks great.
Yeah.
Mmm.
And it's just like a nice, looks like a hearty cookbook.
Yeah.
Like if you want to roast a chicken, you could go in here and be like, I'll roast a chicken. So
That's fun. I need to go thumb through that cookbook you gave me and find something yummy to just, even if it's just for me. Oh, what was that?
Okay, the receipt.
It was the return policy.
Buy one fresh baked cookie, get 50% off a second cookie.
Sarah says my mom used to be a professional baker, mostly
What?
cakes. What?
How have we not known this?
Yeah, she said. I just realized I hadn't told you guys that. That's so
That's
cool.
information.
Oh my god, that's so interesting.
So fun.
I want the D&D cookbook. Oh, yeah. I also want that.
Is there
I
a lot
have
of
no idea
food
what's
in
it,
D&D? Like when you're playing, are they like describing you your dinner?
I mean, you definitely can. I think we make it lots of bits in our game.
I remember Jay one time spent like 2 hours haggling over the price of a turkey or something.
Oh, that's funny.
So I don't know.
Yeah, no, we've done like our DM will be like, what are you eating? And with like our barbarian who's like very he's like, he just has no self-confidence or self-worth, so he'll be like, gruel, I deserve nothing more but gruel, and then he'll ask for gruel everywhere we go, even if it's a fancy place, and they're like, we don't serve gruel, sir. We don't know what to tell you. And he's like, well, whatever's cheap and terrible. Like, just, it's really silly. I'm currently on a stir fry and udon kick.
Yum.
Oh, love a stir fry.
We almost bought a wok at Ikea, but I was like, we don't have room for this.
Here's Feast is so big and yummy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't really gotten into the food side of D&D, but I'm sure it exists. I think that's probably really fun. Sure. Dangerous owning a wok. That's really funny.
I love a wok.
I only my only cooking for a long time was stir fry.
Oh yeah.
Because I was just like, well, this is a thing I know I can like throw stuff
That's
in
my
a
main
pot.
like cooking or like just a bunch of roasted vegetables and some sort of protein. Like, because I don't like to dirty too many dishes.
Yeah.
Unless I'm baking and then like
we did okay today.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are we gonna? What's our plan for these?
I was just looking at these. Well, we shouldn't use the stem.
I mean,
so we could like.
Agreed. That could be like a little leafy, grassy thing pulled off.
Yeah.
This stem works. This stem is okay. So that could be like the stem of the flower.
And then we could like work off of it.
Yeah.
Let's pick a beauty.
Okay. We're gonna have so much extra.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we can each have a loaf and then we can collaborate on the circle.
Okay.
Yeah?
All right. The smiley face.
Smiley.
Give it eyelashes with these.
Why not do something silly?
Yeah. I mean,
Jay will add googly eyes just for you.
Yes. He's mad that I added googly eyes and white chocolate to the crispy treats. Sarah says, I volunteer as tribute. That's funny. I tried to take on a Goliath at my D&D and got knocked out by Kimberly. Oh my gosh. I did a D&D yesterday and I just I went to
you were trying to explain it to me and I was like, I don't know any of the words and the context.
Here's the thing. We had 8 rounds to save this character that we've been searching for a long time. It was the bottom of the very last round. I was the last turn before he would die forever, and I got to cast Revivify on this guy and save him, and it was so cinematic and amazing. It was awesome. This was yesterday. We actually cracked out champagne afterwards. It was amazing. If you don't use all the parsley, chop it, and blend it with butter to have on your steak. Ellie.
Oh.
Somebody say steak. Actually, Bob and Barbara sent Adam.
Oh yeah, you have all your steaks.
Some Omaha steaks. We got steaks. We have to have dinner. We have to actually, I meant to, Jay, talk to Adam. We need to plan a dinner.
You can use your Dutch oven. Not for the steaks, but
oh, that's true.
For a side dish or something.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. We gotta take
potatoes.
A look. There are baked potatoes in there. They're very, very tasty. I'm very excited.
I love potatoes. Are you on Potato Talk?
No.
Sometimes I'll just get different recipes for potatoes. And so today you basically make mashed potatoes. Oh my God. And you basically just make mashed potatoes, mix them with a little cornstarch, and then you stuff them with cheese and then fry them. It sounded good.
That sounds amazing. That's
I love
so
potatoes.
funny. I just am giggling at potato talk.
Yeah.
Barbara says, you're welcome, Kimberly.
This pretty. Yeah.
You can chop rosemary, mix it with butter, and put it in an ice cube tray and freeze it as needed. Have you heard of this?
Wait, what?
Chop the rosemary, put it with butter, then freeze it in an ice cube tray. So you can like pull it out as needed.
I have heard of this. I've never done it. I have
I've never
made
done it.
compound butter before. But Shay makes fun of me a lot.
No.
I didn't chop up the parsley. I just like took it out and then I would put it on things and he'd be like, or not the parsley, the rosemary.
The rosemary?
And he would be like,
Yeah, Adam, we
So,
make our own
you should
Italian
chop it.
seasoning at home because Adam doesn't like the
Oh.
rosemary in it. He doesn't like the like hard.
Rosemary.
He doesn't.
he doesn't like
I'm
that.
burping. Yeah, he doesn't like the like spears, which is fair.
So he wouldn't like the compound butter.
He
I
would
made
not
that
like the
time either.
compound butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's very fun.
She was like, I think you were supposed to chop this
Ellie,
up.
I
was
did
like,
not mean to
"Yeah."
make fun of you for spelling. That was just me like having a tired moment myself and not being able to read. Do not feel bad. I feel like we can pull this out.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Here, we'll take these two and then we'll get the...
fluffy. That looks fluffy. Okay, let's bring back Charlotte. Ding ding.
Okay.
All right, we might ultimately lose Charlotte. She's on low
Perfect.
We'll
Timing.
see. We'll see.
Did you see
Okay.
everything?
Yes. So yeah,
Okay, so first we have to poke the holes.
and we have to do it with olive oil, right?
And then you put olive oil on top,
Oh,
I think, and
after,
it goes
okay.
like into the holes.
Okay, I thought you'd put olive oil on your fingers. So
I mean,
you
we
don't
probably
get sticky.
should. Let's do that to start, right?
Texture time. It's texture time.
Texture time with Amanda.
Oh, it's my favorite thing, guys. No, I know, Amanda. I just don't read through before I send, especially when tired. That is totally fair. All right. It is very wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wet
Oh,
dough.
it's in my nails.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But I feel like I always need more divots than I give.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. That's a stick of dough.
Sticky, sticky,
Interesting.
sticky.
Yours is a little more like pockmarked.
Yeah.
I kind of did. Interesting. Huh.
Okay, so now I'll do just a little olive oil over the top, and then panic about making a design.
It can be whatever we want.
Okay. I think this little sprig is pretty.
Right. Interesting. I don't know why these little things popped
I
up.
know.
Maybe I wasn't oiled enough.
Or maybe you had too much oil.
Maybe I had too much oil.
With the next one, we'll see.
I'm trying to do.
Okay. Now to decorate the tree. Oh, haha. I will make grass beneath her. Aren't those tomatoes cool, blacksmith?
Yeah, aren't they fun? I was really excited. I found them at the store this morning. Yes, this. I'm doing little grassy things. Oh, this is fun. Ah.
Same thing. Because it's cute.
Ding ding.
You gotta start off.
All right.
That looks like too much.
Yeah, we can just make like a little scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I need some of that.
I'm gonna give it a little base. Okay. And now the sun.
Cute.
And some little guys.
I'm gonna get my little,
Oh yeah.
my little flower.
Some little buds coming off of this guy.
Just let's see. Yeah.
Where shall I put the olives? Because that's all I want.
All of the olives.
Olives are birds or something. I don't know.
Let's see.
I'm also trying to like make myself a good bite.
Mm-hmm.
Put the olive next to the tomato.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Who says you can't play with your food?
Yeah. I've decided that these are little flowers.
Oh, cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh.
Yeah. This little guy's bothering me. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, salt.
Oh, yes. The big chunky sea salt. The best. Ooh. Oh, no. It's been taken by the bread.
Oh, no. You maybe used too much oil on your hands. I don't know. I know, it looks fine.
Oh, okay.
You just poke it again at the end.
A little bit. Okay. Tink, tink. Just feel like I want.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Are you excited for focaccia?
Focaccia. Stoked. You can do little bitties. Sorry, I'm taking a long time.
Dripping all about my mouth. Okay, we'll put this over here. I'll get the little circle guy out.
Okay.
And then into the oven they shall go.
Ah, she cute. All right.
Okay.
Salt.
Over there.
Doing too many things. No, I want to wipe my hands.
Oh.
It's just like my brain just fired a million different directions. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ellie. I'm so excited. I hope it tastes good.
Okay. Let's make a smiley face. What are the eyes?
Do you want to add a little bit more olive oil to that, or do you?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot a step. I was too excited.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
These look to be the same size.
Oh, yeah. Good eyes. That was a ding ding. What was that noise?
Oh, that was my computer going on to low battery.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I might have the charger right here.
Okay. I'm going to do eyelashes.
Okay. Is my charger plugged in? Yes, but I can't really get.
Can't get to it?
Oh, a perfect reach.
Nice.
Can it turn on? Yep, okay. Let me see.
Crazy
Wait.
eyelashes. You got the eyebrows? Yes. Wait, do you want some of the charred ones, or you want to do raw?
Let me see if I can. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Wait.
So silly. Oh my god, I love it. And then maybe a yellow schnoz.
Yeah, there it is.
And then we need
Do you want onion smile or maybe olive smile?
olive smile. Perfect.
Okay, great.
Looks so deranged.
This way?
It's surprised. Oh my god. So silly.
Wait.
I love him.
So cute. Okay, give him some freckle salt.
Sprinkle salt. Yeah.
Okay.
Go team.
Okay,
Alright.
So
So silly.
it says 17 minutes for a big one.
Let's put it in for 10 and take a look at it and just kind of keep it
Yeah.
up. Okay. Oh my god, these are so
They're
pretty.
so cute.
We did it, guys.
Okay.
We need to name him. Oh, you're right. Okay.
Oh,
Scott.
what's his name?
Scott. That's the name? Scott's a
It's
great
Scott.
name. It's Scott. Perfect. Done. Scott and his
And
garden.
the week of previewed media productions comes full circle with a focaccia man named Scott.
Kimberly Oliver can be his middle name. Scott Oliver Scott.
Scott Oliver Scott.
And now I'm gonna snack.
Yeah.
Guys, this is really fun. I'm so excited. What happened? Look at these things.
I've been into a very
Did you
juicy
put Scott's
tomato.
in the chat? Oh my god, look at that paw red. Incredible.
Oh my God. Did
guys
you
are
watch
so
that
funny.
video with all the Scots?
Yeah.
I did not.
I heard
knew
it
that's
happening
funny.
as it was.
Oh,
And I was like, what is going on in there? Like, are they just devolving into like madness?
were they laughing?
Mm-hmm. Well, and they were like going Scott, 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 Scott. Like, that's what I heard. And like, I just didn't know what the bit was. So I was just like, what's happening? It was very funny. Also, that was a pit. Aren't they supposed to be pitted?
Yeah. They missed one.
They missed one. Good thing that was not in the actual focaccia, because that would be unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Berserk, thank you for the follow. We completely missed it. Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Welcome. It's
I hope you weren't
chaos.
We were busy.
We were busy. We tend to not, we don't have like headphones plugged in, so we don't get any of the audio dings, and we can't have it, we don't have access to them as of right now. We're working on some other tech fixes, but
Yeah, Amanda's gonna make us fancy.
yeah. I mean, we're already pretty much there. Yeah. We're good.
But you're just
I'm gonna eat some charred onion.
okay.
Nom 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 nom.
That's not gross.
That's good.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right. And now we wait again.
I don't know.
This is such a wait and bake. We need a behind the scenes show with the wives. Amanda talking about YouTube and Kimberly talking about the streams. Yeah.
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 They're pretty funny.
They're pretty funny.
You got any questions?
Yeah, let us know.
They're silly boys.
I can hear it pretty like crystal clear. I can hear them while they film.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of times, like, all right, I was gonna send you home with that. So I'll leave that.
Oh wait.
Thank you. Yeah, I hear everything, but like, if I'm not watching, then I don't know. Especially
don't know the
Mario Party
context.
Tuesdays, like,
Yeah.
then I'm just like confused.
Yeah. The craziest thing we've ever heard. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Gosh, craziest thing I've ever heard. I mean, the Scott thing is the most recent, like, just sat there and, like, listened at the door for a second to be like, what's going on?
No.
Gosh, I mean, listening to them play horror games is hilarious. And also, they get scared. And then they yell and scream in a way that makes me feel like I need to run in there and fight a bear. Like, I get so, like, my adrenaline goes, and I'm like, okay, and then I have to remind myself, like, they're just playing a scary game. I remember the locker room scare.
Oh.
Where and, like, that one truly, like, our entire building heard it. Like, that was so loud, and I think I was tutoring at the time, actually. I think I had a student on, and I was like, everything's fine, I think. Just...
Oh yeah, there have been times where, like, I will sometimes schedule a therapy appointment while he's streaming so that, like, I know I have privacy, you know, like he's not there, because there's very rarely a time where, like, if I'm home, he is
like,
not
truly
also
not,
home.
yeah. Yeah.
So I'll schedule while he's streaming, and my poor therapist just, he's like, "Bah!" Like, you know, his laugh, and like, really, you can hear it from the hallway. Mm-hmm. And my therapist is like, and I'm just like, oh, he's just streaming, and I don't think she really knows what that means, and I'm just like, oh.
Yep. Ellie, Amanda's like, who do I need to fight? That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I very much have a physiological response to yelling, or like to anything. I'm so empathetic, and any kind of like charged
big
thing,
something.
I just get like really like, wah! Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's funny being a content creator's spouse.
It's a strange life.
Yeah.
Why don't I get like a dry cutting board so we can cut them? Why not get a fun color? Yeah.
We're doing a very neon stream today. I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I love a bright
really
color.
fun
For my
color.
next Stitch Fix, that was what I put in the notes. Also, I just got my first like maternity one.
Ooh, how was it?
Good.
Hit or miss? Okay.
Like the one pair of jeans was very good.
Okay.
One pair of jeans, the like maternity part came so low, like came to here.
No.
And I was just like, that's not the part of me that's
Not what I
expanding.
want.
Like, why? It felt like the jeans started like before my butt ended, and I was just like, these aren't gonna work for me.
I have so
and
many
like I
not
tried
pregnancy stuff that like goes before my butt ends, and I just am angry about it.
No. And so this other pair I like, but the like panel in the front is really low.
Okay.
Which makes sense because eventually
That will happen.
that will expand
Yeah.
as well. Right now it's kind of fine. But the top is what's an issue.
Yeah.
But I had a hard time finding a shirt
low enough to go over
yeah,
it.
like a sweater low enough. And then I was actually thinking about it in the shower today, but I was like, if I had described my style, like what I would wear a lot before pregnancy was high-waisted jeans with like a French tuck or a cropped something.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly right.
And like a sweater or a blazer on top of it.
Yeah.
So I don't have anything long.
Yeah.
So then I got so it also gave it 2 maternity t-shirts, and they're very long and very comfortable.
That's
but all of my stuff is like cropped because I wear high-waisted jeans.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so I'm just like, and I think that is more like the body image thing that's happening. So I look at myself in the mirror, and I'm used to like a clear demarcation of waist.
Yeah.
And now like my shirt goes down here, and I'm just like, so
I get that.
It's very strange.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. Like a builder's crack. Yes, exactly. Nice. I felt like I had a builder's crack in my maternity jeans.
Kimberly, I don't remember when Locker Zombie was. Sarah
years
might
ago. Sarah
have that
knows.
on lock. I feel like Sarah knows these things.
Yeah.
So Sarah, if you can help out with that. I don't remember. It was definitely 2 years ago. It was a while ago.
Yes.
Like it was.
Like I think Jay didn't have a beard.
Oh wow.
I know.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Sarah. Resident Evil 2. Yeah. Yep. Way back in the day. All right.
Way back in the day.
Do you ever... This is maybe something you don't experience.
I'm very excited for whatever this question will go.
Do you ever just want to sing? Like,
yes!
Felt that urge to like, ah! For no reason. I just sometimes like...
Oh my God, I saw the video of like, you should pick a song to like, that is your baby's lullaby, and because now his ears are fully formed so he can hear me. Hello!
Hi, bud! We're gonna be such good friends.
So it was like, pick a lullaby and start singing it every night now, so that when he comes out you can
I'm gonna cry.
him. And I was just like, that's so much pressure. I'll probably sing a different lullaby every night. I have to sing the same one.
The same one.
And then I literally started singing like the very beginnings of Never Never Land from Peter Pan, and I just started crying, and I was like, I don't think I could ever sing a lullaby. Or like the lullaby she sings in Peter Pan, do you know that one?
Oh,
Tender shepherd, tender shepherd.
I'm gonna cry.
I know.
Oh, no.
So anyway.
Should I sing the song that Jess sang to her baby? Did I text you this?
No.
Hold on.
What is it?
Oh, it's hilarious. Wait.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Sarah put the locker scare.
Sarah, you're the best. All right, let's see. Jess texted me, like, out of nowhere yesterday. No, this is the other day. Made up a song in my desperation to get Ethan to eat and go to sleep. So this is my sister who just had a baby on December 30th. Soft baby, warm baby, little ball of meat. Happy baby, handsome baby, eat.
And see, that is what I will end up doing. There's no way this kid will know real songs. Because he'll just walk around, like, Jay and I are just like, that kid's gonna be so weird when it gets to kindergarten, because he's gonna just like be like, time to put my coat on, one hand. And everyone's gonna be like, he's like, no one knows the coat song. Like,
he's gonna be the coolest. Everyone's gonna want to be his friend. Everyone's gonna learn his songs.
Oh,
it's gonna be so cute.
Friends. Oh,
no. Friends. Are you kidding me? He's your child and Jay's child. Are you kidding?
He's gonna be
a
social butterfly.
Yeah. He's gonna be very popular.
He's gonna be like, what are you guys doing? Leave me alone.
Yeah. Or that.
Yeah.
One or the other. No, I think he's gonna be fun. I'm very excited to get to know him. That's a very
He's gonna be so
thing.
Smiley.
Yeah.
And I looked up like the chance that he'll have dimples.
Oh.
Because I love Jay's dimples so much. And so like he'll probably have dimples.
Yes.
I know. Because it's like a pretty recessive trait.
Yeah. Cute.
Dimples
Cute.
freckles.
Dimples and freckles. Ugh. Little baby. It's very fun.
No.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Speaking of baby, what were you going to share with me on stream?
Oh, yeah. Where's my phone?
Yeah, get it.
Oh, well, let's check on this
take a
first.
look at it. Maybe. Oh, yeah, that needs more time. But they're looking normal.
Yes.
Focaccia like.
It also said that the baking powder gives it the rise, but also some extra browning agency.
Oh,
Because you know how
interesting.
gluten-free sometimes is very pale.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
Oh, Ellie says some of our traditional lullabies are quite sad.
Yeah, sometimes lullabies are sad. Like that one
Yeah,
from
Pretty Melody.
Frozen. Oh my god. It's like, and then they all die.
It's beautiful. Like,
Yes.
it's stunning. It's a nice piece of music, but oof.
But it's so sad.
Oh.
All
right.
Okay. When you are pregnant, there's an app called What to Expect when you're expecting. And it, like, tells you all the sizes and stuff. Like, today he is a cucumber.
Cucumber, baby.
I know.
So
To which
cute.
I want to say every week, that varies in size. But he's also, I have a different app that I changed the, like, thing to French patisserie. So, because of course I did.
Of course you did.
So today, he is a croissant.
A croissant.
And then my sister made a good point. She was like, what are the other bigger pastries? Like, what do you...
Bear claw.
like a French patisserie specifically. So I'm just like, a baguette. Like,
French baguette.
Like, then he was creme brulee, and then he was a small macaron, and then a big macaron. And I was like, you're right. Like an opera cake? Like, what is he going to be one day? Anyway.
That's hilarious.
What to Expect app has a forum that you join when you're like, I'm
Cha,
pregnant.
thank you for the resubscription.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Cha.
I usually don't get to catch any of your streams because time zones.
Hello.
Hi, Cha. Remind me your time zone.
You're in the Philippines, right?
What's that? But the time zone is...
I don't
know. How many hours?
Morning
Late.
time, probably. Like, did you just wake up?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, I have no...
12 hours or so? I'm not
Probably
sure.
lots. Does tomorrow at 3 work any better? I'll slip 30 minutes
You'd be
earlier.
very much asleep.
It's 6:50 a.m. Oh my gosh, good morning.
Oh, wow. Good morning.
Hope
Make
you
a
slept
coffee.
well. My goodness. Well, we're so happy to have you. We made focaccia. It's currently in the oven.
Yes.
We're probably going to be wrapping up soon-ish, but we're going to hang for a little bit and let it cool and have a taste. I think, right? We got time.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
So
anyway.
when you join the What to Expect app and you're like, I'm pregnant, you like enter your due date and then you can join the like June 2023 babies
Oh, cute.
chat
Yep.
group.
Yep.
And
yep.
like, boy, do those ladies like to chit chat. But recently, I don't know if you've ever tried to name a boy. It's hard. And so I click on every single, like, what are you naming your boys? Like, forum.
Yep.
And I sent this screenshot to many people. What are you naming your boys? One of the answers was Rush or Rip. We already have a Rage, boy, and Renvy, girl. Has to be something unique to match them. And the response was, those are so cute. I vote Rush. Not in my opinion. Not that my opinion matters, lol. But you can't go wrong with either.
Renvy? Renvy is the new car from Monday.
No! Yes, Ellie, Renvy with a Y.
Yeah. Named after farts and diarrhea. Oh boy. Yeesh.
Rage, first of all, is the
Rage
oldest
as
boy.
a name.
Yes.
Gosh.
Oh yeah, Rip apparently is popular because of Yellowstone, but I don't watch that show.
That makes sense. Rip a fart. I get it now.
Oh.
And Rush. I'm with
sure.
you, Sarah. It took me a second.
we are.
Yeah. Rip,
So, like-
man. Yeah, Rip is just a very, like, you gotta be the coolest
You have to be so cool.
guy in the world
to be Rip
pull
or
that off.
Rage. Also, you really hope that Rage is just a sweetie.
Just a, yeah.
Just a big
Well, and also,
sweetheart.
like, ooh, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I guess all our names, they want to go with our names that are unique.
I know. Something like that.
Yeah, he's gonna be a quarterback. Nice.
Something weird. Watch Rage be an utter nightmare. Well, I mean, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And then
Rage
here was my
will
favorite
rage.
today that I just asked aloud to Jay. Hey, what do you think of the name Bernardus?
I think it's putting a hat on a hat.
I think they made it up.
Well, yeah, I think that's kind of the idea, right?
Oh my god. The
Bernard.
one, like, really bad one, I couldn't find the, like, post again.
Look at the cucumber.
I know.
Oh, God.
Also, he has fingerprints now.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, I know.
Bodies. Bodies are...
Yeah, so I haven't been able to find because I'm sure the poster just deleted it.
Sarah says, Amanda, does rage have to declare in D&D, or is it just a constant state? Just to declare it every morning in the mirror.
Yes. Oh wait, there are 19 comments on Bernardus.
Oh my gosh. I think it's a terrible name, so it makes sense.
Yeah, to be honest, it reminds me of a Saint Bernard. I love the meaning, brave like a bear. The nickname would probably just end up being Bernie. Just a thought. That name is fucking awful.
All right, I'm going to be doing exactly 17 minutes, by the way, for
Okay.
these guys.
That's a very unique name.
We are weighing the name
stands
Silver
apart.
Osiris for my friends. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
wait,
I
hold
actually
on.
love Cyrus.
Osiris.
Oh, Osiris.
That's awesome, Blacksmith. I love those names.
Yeah. I like Cyrus, but Osiris is cool too. I like O
Weekend
names
with
a
Bernie.
lot.
Oh my gosh, I loved Weekend with Bernie so much. It was such an inappropriate movie. I watched it very, very young. People are savage.
Yes. People are indeed savage. And there was one, so there are a lot of posts of like gender, like a few weeks ago when like we were all finding out the gender at the same time.
Aww.
And there are a few posts of like gender disappointment of moms that are like, someone like, I'm having a girl, I always thought I would have a boy, like can like girl moms reassure me that like girls are great.
Yeah.
And so there was a similar post. It was like, I always thought I'd have a girl, I'm having a boy. Can some like boy girl moms like assure me that it'll be great?
Yeah.
And this woman's post was like, I have a girl, but I just love my boy because, you know, you don't have to worry about them because they'll probably be higher earners than your daughters, and like they'll be able to take care of you when you're old. And everyone was just like, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that the gender wage gap is a good thing and why you should be grateful you have a boy? Like,
Ooh, yuck, yuck.
it was the grossest thing I'd ever seen, and I wish I could find it again.
Yeah.
But I might, let me see if I sent it to my friend group chat.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, I hate that. That's hard, and especially when you think about like what then that household is going to be like. Oh, okay.
Ready? I'm going to read it. I'm going to ASMR it.
Okay.
And it was being a boy mom. I always wanted a little girl. And then she revealed a boy. My heart swells with joy, but I definitely wanted to go through a mental shift. Which honestly, like if you like think one thing, like
Yeah, if
you go through a mental
your
shift
heart is set
either
on
way,
something,
you know?
I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I love my second son. Did you have a first son? Like, what's happening? He is 19 months and super cute, brought so much joy to my life. Good news is boys almost always make more money than girls, so you have a partner for life with a son. He will likely have the ability to take better care of you if needed, when a girl is limited.
It's not ready, right? I think it needs a little more time.
Like, ever so slightly more time?
Yeah, I'm trying to... That's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Scott's ready.
Yeah, Scott's out of the oven.
And then this one actually looks more ready. Just a whisper more. Now that one feels ready.
Yeah. Okay.
So we'll just let this guy do what? 1 more minute?
Yeah. 1.5. I don't know. Why not?
Great. All right. Anyway.
Scott, his eyes have bulged out.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, what did we miss?
A whole lot. So I've said before that the government can say no to some names, and one of the names that got declined ended up in the paper because journalists check it sometimes. Oh no.
Was it Scott?
Official documents. The name was Super Fast Jellyfish.
Why would someone try to make
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, what is
Barbara says, was that a joke, Ellie? Let's see. We're talking about Karens now. And
Oh,
it's not
God.
About gorillas. Oh boy.
Oh, yes, just people saying whatever, Karen. Yeah.
It is, yep. Oh my gosh. Why do I want to punch this person in the gut? Whew, yeah.
Isn't that the worst thing you've ever heard? And it was like immediate, like 40 replies of people just being like,
Absolutely
that is the
not.
most buck wild thing anyone has ever said on this forum. Like, I hope she got banned. It was like bad.
Yeah. Oh man.
Anyway, let's see what they're talking about today.
My eyes
Help,
doubled
which
out.
crib would you pick? Kicks anyone? Nothing all that great.
Bills used to form an adjective, usually from a verb, indicating a capacity or worth of being acted upon. A weird but awesome boy name.
Huh.
And you can call them Bill. Options.
Billis. Oh. These are all girl names that start with A.
Oh. Amanda. There's an original one for you.
Okay.
How's she looking?
Yeah.
It's hollow.
I think so.
It's hard to tell. It's a little, the gluten-free texture
I know,
is
it's like
a little
hard
bit
to
different.
tell.
I mean, and I guess it'll probably still cook a little bit in the
Yeah.
pan.
I'm just gonna do like a 5-minute cooling timer.
Okay. But they look kind of cool.
They look very good.
I like the like.
We should take pictures before we cut them.
Ah, yes.
We never remember.
Oh no. Yeah. All right. And I guess we can turn back Charlotte on. Once we'll bring them all out when they're ready to cut, and we can show you guys. They look pretty good though. We did it. Gosh. Yeah. My sister going through the process of choosing the names, she had a list of names that they liked and then brought it to my dad's house when my brother and his kiddos were visiting and basically let them choose their favorite, which ended up being Ethan. It was very sweet. So that's, Ethan Nicholas Dill is my nephew. And my last name is Nicholas. So my sister's maiden name is Nicholas and her husband's last name is Dill, so she decided Nicholas as a middle name to kind of honor that. It was very sweet.
Like that. That's nice.
Yeah, and then we've got Dylan as my other nephew, and that's like a sweet name too. That one, I like that. I've always liked like there's a few names that I've always loved.
Yeah.
Like boy names, but also like I love a boy name for a girl as well. Like that kind of thing I've always thought about.
I truly just like never thought about boy names.
Yeah. Well, now you got to.
I know. So now it's just been like, interesting.
Scott.
I actually do kind of like the name Scott.
I do too. That's a good one. A little Scotty baby.
Like, what could like be Scott short for? Like Prescott.
Oh, Prescott. Interesting.
Apparently, it's very trendy. I was looking at like trends in baby names, and one of them is maximalist names.
Oh.
So like. Big names you shorten.
Yeah. Scotland.
Yes. I actually know Scotland at work.
Oh, wow. Okay. There you go. In Sweden, Kim is a boy and girl name. Did y'all hear that?
Yes. Yes. James Richard Smith III is a beautiful name. It is the name of my husband.
Who are the greatest rappers in the world? D-Lon, 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 D-Lon. I spit hot fire. I don't get it, Blacksmith, but I'm sure it's hilarious.
But yay. Yeah, I think it is in the U.S. and Canada too, Ellie. But
yeah, I know a Kim. A guy Kim.
Yeah.
It's just more common.
Rare.
Yeah. 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 I think that, like, it's hard because you got to think about a name that you like. You got to think about a name that goes well with your family name, right? You also got to think about a name that other kids are not going to bastardize and make fun of your child with, right? Like, I've been Amanda for a very long time.
Friends.
I mean, it was before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's from a Chappelle skit. Yeah, I don't watch this. I didn't know we have the same. We have some celebs here, Kim. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's very rare to find. What's it called?
He was getting his boy band. Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Remember Making the Band?
Oh, vaguely.
It was like the first one was O-Town, and then P. Diddy did one, I think.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And the first one brought us O-Town. What was that? What was their song? I loved it so much.
Help
with the O-Town song.
Ooh, very into Celtic and Old Norse names.
Ooh, what are Old Norse names?
Please share your favorites. Kimmy is no fun when you say don't call me Kimmy.
I mean, I agree. And like Kim is no fun when you say don't call me Kim.
I also don't like Mandy.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Because there was a girl in first grade that was really stuck up and I just really didn't like her and her name was Mandy. And I ever since was like, absolutely
I am not a Mandy. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I will literally answer to anything else though. Amanda. A man.
I've met a child named Thor before at work.
Oh, wow.
Thor and Jedi were at the same birthday party.
Oh, my God.
I know. It was
hilarious.
a lot. I was like, Thor, and this is your friend Jedi? Wow.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Freya.
Freya's really popular now, too.
Good name. I love that name.
Freya. Luna's popular.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff. Yes, there was a kid named Jedi.
Yeah.
It was buck wild. Or maybe he just like told us that name when we asked his name and wrote it down.
And he just shortened it to Jedi.
No, I'm pretty sure that kid's name was Jedi.
That's hilarious. Yeah. Abel.
Oh.
That's a nice name. It's a solid.
Like Cain and Abel?
Like Cain and, yes. Although like Abel Schmidt. That's like a solid.
I do like Alder.
Oh.
And there's another one.
Okay.
With an A. That's cute.
Yeah. Alden.
I think it is actually. Maybe that sounds a little too like Malden sea salt. So.
Frey and Freya was the god and goddess in Norse mythology. Oh, that's interesting. All right, should we try and
yes, but why don't we like make a picture of them?
That's what I just did.
Oh, yay!
All right, I'm gonna do it that way. It's going to be hot.
I'm going for it.
Okay. Ooh, Smiley. It's so cute.
Hey, look, it looks like he has arms.
Oh, I love it. All right, I'm bringing Charlotte back, guys. Oh, no. Go away.
Okay, I'm gonna get into viddies.
Okay, wait. Let me turn on Charlotte. Yeah.
Jay, would you like a focaccia?
Yeah. I'm really curious about how these taste.
I know, me too.
I hope they're good.
Me too. I'd be so sad.
They
Should
look
we do a
cool.
little olive oil dipping dish?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like this is like it's like turning into a monster with like the big arms like. All right.
Come on in.
Come on over.
Come on,
baby.
Where's the flaky salt?
It's over here. I just
Aha.
Hey boy,
I'm just gonna
don't
put
you
it on
know?
Mhm.
Heard you got some focaccia bread.
Yes, we do.
Did you put a face on one?
Yeah.
They named him Scott.
Scott, of course they did.
Full circle.
Okay.
All right, let's do this thing.
Yes, you turn off? Yes. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
These are very pretty, ladies.
Yeah.
Thank you. Who should we
did
eat?
it. Who should we eat? Let's eat this one.
Okay. I'm like, because they're so decorative.
It's still smoking. All right, what do we think? Is it cooked enough?
Yes.
Yes.
It's just really hot still.
Yeah.
So I'll make a little.
This is the trouble with baking streams.
Yeah.
Would you put a little olive oil?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Don't threaten me with a good time.
As we know, the gluten-free texture kind of settles in as it cools down.
That's really yummy.
And actually, the char on the onion is great.
No, it's really good.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. God, that's like a hug.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love bread.
I too love bread.
Good job,
yummy.
ladies.
Thank you.
Okay.
Very good job.
Cut.
Okay, I'm putting for another Gary.
Oh, okay.
Fun. Okay.
But Gary's here.
We're all here and there.
And everywhere.
Everywhere. Would you like a hand?
Ah, delicious. I'm very proud of you.
Thanks, Jay.
It's yummy.
Yeah, we did it. Haha. I'm gonna take some more.
Mm-hmm. Yum, yum.
It's so steamy. Guys, thank you for hanging out with us today.
This was great.
A little bit longer than we usually go, so we appreciate you sticking with us.
Bread.
Oh, freshly baked, man. Nothing better.
Make a good pizza base.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Sicilian situation.
Let's make pizza again.
Okay.
All right, so guys, we're going to be back tomorrow for a Pinterest stream. You want to come hang with us and have some tea and snacks at 3 o'clock Eastern?
I'll probably eat some more focaccia. Or some lingonberry jam.
Yes.
Oh, yummy.
We did it.
We did it.
And we'll let you know if we're going to be back next week or the week after, but we will be back.
Yeah, we're around.
We love you so much. Thanks for hanging.
Bye.